uniforms with the blue trim and the red numerals, and they'll go with Brady Harmon, and Tiani Ellison. So be joined by Lecter McDonald, Tierney McCain, and Cassidy Harmon. So it'll be Harmon squared along with Ellison, McDonald, and McCain. The starting five for Silo. 24-2 on the year, number 2 in the final OSSAA poll. So we've got David versus Goliath here tonight. My dear friend, Dylan Fox, joining us in the broadcast booth.
Yep, Silo, they have 2 losses by a combined total of 2 points. So they lost both of their 2 ball games by 1 point each. So, I mean, 1 possession away from being, or 2 possessions away from being undefeated on the season. And it looks like a pretty good ball club. Mangum is going to have to, drag this ball game out, make it as low scoring as possible, and give themselves a chance to win in the fourth quarter.
Well, the size factor will be a huge factor here, no pun intended. Ellison is 6 feet tall, McDonald 5'10", and McCain 5'10". The front line for Silo is big, and it'll be Ellison jumping center. By the way, get used to seeing that young lady. She's a freshman. She and Harmon both starting tonight. Both are freshmen. Yikes. Tap going to be controlled by Harmon, and we're underway on this Thursday night, brought to you by our good friends at the Golden Age Apartments in Mangum. And Mangum going to come out in a tight man-to-man defense. A little zone trap, actually, is what they got going on. Not the man-to-man. Is up top Hadley Shelby. They're going to chase all evening long on the defensive end, and then I think you heard Dylan talk about it. They will try to slow things down on the offensive end. Harmon, lob inside, catching 2. That's easy there for Tiani Ellison. So Ellison with the first 2 of the ball game, and it's a 2-0 lead. Now let's see how Mangum handles that size and that pressing defense of Silo. 7:20 left in the first. Hussey, dribble penetration. She'll go to Davenport, and a little bump and a bang out high. Brad Cooksey with the call, and it'll go against Brady Harmon. That'll be the first on Brady, and team foul number 1 on Silo. Just underway, 7:17 left in the first quarter of play, 2-0 lead. And unlike last week, Dylan Fox, the Mangum crowd in front of us here at the broadcast center. Inside, Shelby went, got her shot blocked away by McCain. Back the other way, here comes Harmon. Harmon dribble, drive, she'll get fouled. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Let's see if they have called that one on Hadley Shelby. Shelby will pick up her first, and number 1 on Mangum. So a couple of free throws now for Brady Harmon. David Gordon says, let's go, Lady Tigers, keep up the effort. Play hard, play strong. First free throw up, in. Harmon will get 1 more. 3-0 lead early on. Second one for Harmon, does not roll in. Rebound putback won't go for Tiani Ellison, but she got fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Keely Hussey. That'll be her first, and 2 on Mangum. You saw that size there on that rebound. First free throw goes in. Soft touch for Tiani Ellison. She's got 3 early on. Carolyn Gerald's checking in from Indiana. She says, good luck, Lady Tigers, and hello, Mr. Barnes. Hello, Miss Gerald's. Second one for Ellison up and in. Tiani's got 4 the early going, and it is a 5-0 lead. Stephanie Dawn Cross Moreau is watching. Of course, her daughter, good pass inside here. Wide open Bowen underneath, and Jaden will lay it up and in. Good job of breaking that press by Mangum. As we told you earlier, the Navajo Lady Indians, and Steph's daughter plays on that squad, beat Burns Flattville City 66-44. So they will advance to the semifinals on the losers bracket side tomorrow. Called a foul here on Jaden Davenport, something that did not make Chad Hussey very happy. Thought maybe that was a little ticky-tacky there. And in the playoffs, normally they'll let you play a little bit more. Boy, got to watch that 5-second count. And getting off just in time to Lexi McDonald. Now the pass back out top goes to McCain. McCain wants to go inside. Great defense by Davenport. Davenport just using that great speed there to deny. Now Harmon between the 2 circles. Brady looks over the top. Pass caught here on the near side by Harmon. That's Cassidy. She'll spin, throw one up, and a foul going to be called there. That's a bailout foul, and Mangum continues to do that on the inside. See who Cooksey got this time, and it's Keely Hussey picking up foul number 2. And that'll be 4 already on Mangum in the early going. 5-2, they trail. 6:11 left in the first. First one up comes up short for Cassidy Harmon. Harmon will get one more. I mean, that's the 5th free throw already. Here's number 6 in the first less than 2 minutes. Harmon's second, front of the iron doesn't go. Nobody blocks out. And that's an easy 2 for Tiffany McCain. And a timeout going to be taken by Mangum. They trail 7-2. 6:08 left in the first, and we're back in 30 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
So what is Coach telling his kids in that timeout there?
I mean, he knows the size difference, and you have to block out in that situation. And if she still gets a rebound, that's one thing. But whenever you don't get a body on her, and that's what's frustrating.
Yeah, they're a great rebounding club to begin with, but you're right. At least you got to make an effort. There's a ball that's kicked inadvertently, and it'll still be Mangum basketball. Dusty McAlexander is checking in. Hello, Dusty. 6:03 left in quarter number 1, brought to you by Golden Age Apartments there in Mangum. So one would assume that Silo probably going to spend the weekend in Lawton, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the girls would do if they don't play until Saturday.
Bowen inside open, shot too strong, taps her own rebound. It's out high to Hadley. Shelby, a little drop step, and again an inadvertent kick. Second one in the possession for Tiani Ellison. Go ahead.
I mean, it's a tough situation because the boys are done, so you don't have the boys to watch. So I'm always under the assumption of let them sleep in their own beds and come back.
All right, steal on the inbounds play by McCain. She'll dribble, drive, go glass, and score. So Tiani McCann now with 4 of the early going, and it'll make it 9-2. 5:30 left in the first quarter of play. Hussey into the front court, and a blocking foul going to be called down below us on Tiani Ellison. That'll be 1 on Ellison, and team foul number 2 called on Silo. So Mangum trying to get their sea legs underneath them, not let this one get too far away. It's a 9-2 ball game. Hussey steps into a double team, and a foul going to be called now, much to the delight of Chad Hussey. That's on McCann. Taroni picks up her first, and that'll be team foul number 3 on Silo in the early going. Hussey now on the dribble penetration, gets cut off. Over the top to Shelby in the corner, Rogers. Nicole for 3, and it goes. Nicole Rogers. So Rogers makes it a 9-5 ball game. 3 minutes gone by in this first quarter of play. Across the timeline, that's Harmon. And again, that 5-second count. Oh, she got it at 4.5 into the hands of McCain. 3 ball dialed up here, doesn't go. Long rebound collected by Davenport. And Chad wants to run quickly in the front court. Here's Rogers. Got Davenport underneath the basket. That's Bowen instead, and Jaden going to get fouled. Tiani Ellison has picked up 2. Well, you know, we talk about him being freshmen, and I realize now you're 26 games into the season, so not really freshmen, but if you can get him in a position to make some mental mistakes, it's got to help.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, freshman's still a freshman, and first playoffs, they're definitely going to have some of those mistakes.
First free throw for Bowen, no good. Jaden will get one more. Denise Dillahunty-Webb has joined us. Setting down now for Silo will be Tiani Ellison, and into the ballgame, Larry Bell. Second free throw goes in for Bowen. So Bowen 1 of 2, has 3, and it's a 9-6 ball game. Substitution as well for Silo. And it's into the ball game, Lexi McDonald. She had set down for a moment. Ball free, got caught by Harmon here at the front court. Now in the corner, they will go to the other Harmon. That's Cassidy inside. Nobody picked her up. She'll lay it up and in. Cassidy Harmon now makes it 11-6. Mangum wants to run back the other way. Davenport goes to Bowen, and coming through her, getting the loose basketball, will be McDonald. Back the other way. Here comes Cassidy Harmon. Harmon kicks right side. 3 ball, Brady Harmon, good. So Harmon squared, connecting on a 3 ball there. And it's 14-6 at the midway point of quarter number 1. Not a good pass there. But we talk about the youngsters, and now it's suddenly Mangum that's making mistakes, including Keely Hussey picking up her 3rd at the timeline. It'll be team foul number 5 called on Mangum. Riley Woodson will come into the ball game. Jade Laughlin Setting down will be Hussey and Bowen. Substitution as well for Silo, as they will run into the bowl game now for the first time. Shaylin Midgley. Michelle Boyce Shoemaker over there at Navajo watching. Lady Indians victorious this afternoon. Inbounds pass caught down below us by Cassidy Harmon. Harmon, getting away with a walk, comes here on the near side to Brady Harmon. Back to Cassidy. They'll reverse it here on the near side and leave it for Shaylin Midgley. Good defense this trip by Mangum. Doing a good job of denying. Now open on the right side for three. Harmon, shot doesn't go. And inside position, Nicole Rogers grabs the rebound. Nicole gives it up to Jade Laughlin. And again, Chad wants to run. Davenport inside Riley. Good catch by Woodson. Puts it up and in. Nice play by Riley Woodson. Normally when you throw that bounce pass to your big person inside, down around their knees, they don't make the catch. Woodson went down and got it, made the catch, and then turned and made the shot. 14-8, Mangum down by 6, trying to turn up the defense. They do. Well, Shelby couldn't keep it in bounds, but the ball was knocked out of bounds, the official says, by Cassidy Harmon. Well, the official's going to have a conversation here. The official closest to it said the ball was tipped out of bounds by Silo. Brad Cooksey says it went off Hadley Shelby, and I think Mangum knows it was off of them. Yeah. Oh, no, look at that. No, it's Lady Tiger basketball.
Well, you can see this ref touching his chest saying that's my call, which it is his call. The guy on the baseline, I mean, he might be able to see it, but theoretically that isn't really his call. Okay.
So you like the conversation between the officials?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, especially since Mangum gets the ball.
Yeah.
Rogers at the free throw line, bobbles, gets it back. Now a reach-in foul going to be called. And looking around as though it's on her, Brady Harmon. Let's see if it is on Brady. And it's not. It'll be team foul number 5 called on Silo. They will take a timeout with 2:59 left in the first quarter of play. And the foul, by the way, as we go to break on Cassidy Harmon. 2:59 left in the first, 14-8. Mangum trails Classic Hits 97.7 on OKSports.tv.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
So Silo coach takes his first time out of the night. What's that all about?
Well, I think mainly he's just kind of frustrated on the fouls that they've had so far, kind of just maybe not having the same amount of effort as he's used to seeing on the defensive end. So I think he took a timeout while they're on the defensive end to talk about it.
All right, I believe you there. 2:59 left in this first quarter of play. And it'll be Mangum with the basketball. Coming out of the timeout, shot put up would not go down, but a foul is called. And a couple of free throws now do Mangum. 2:58 left in the first, 14-8. Check the whistle here on Silo, and it will go against Larry Bell. That'll be her first, and 16 fouls now called on the Lady Rebels. Riley Woodson at the free throw line. First one is good. Riley will get one more. Well, Riley Woodson, if she can stay out of foul trouble, she could really neutralize some of that size for Silo. Second one on the way, good. Riley Woodson. 4 in the early going for Riley. Lisa Wilson says, go Lady Tigers. They trail by 4, 14-10. 2:50 left in the first quarter of play. Harmon coming across the timeline. That's Brady Harmon. And she'll skip it over the top to sister Cassidy. Cassidy here on the near side. We'll go to Midgley. Midgley, boy, wide open underneath the basket. Larry Bell couldn't get the shot to go down. And the rebound swept away by Nicole Rogers. Good job by Mangum that time. See if they can take advantage of the missed shot from inside. Nicole has it between the two circles. She'll come here on the near side to Jaden. Now Laughlin wants the three, and off the mark, doesn't get it to go. Rebound corralled by Nicole. Nicole getting it clear out inside, put up the shot, couldn't get it to go. Woodson puts it up, gets fouled, and goes to the line. Riley Woodson really making her presence felt inside.
Yeah, she's got to stay in this ball game if they want to stay in it.
Yep. Team out number 7 called on Silo, and it'll be the second now on Larry Bell. So Riley back to the line, hits the first of 2. Woodson now with 5 in the early going. Emma Gerald's into the ball game, and Nicole Rogers will sit down. Substitution for Silo. Lexi McDonald has come back in as well. Riley's second one is good. Riley Woodson. So Woodson was 6 off the bench here. and has made it a 14-12 ball game. Skip pass over the top, wide open down below us. Cassidy Harmon from 15. That is well off the mark. Ball loose. Davenport will get it. Woodson out in front. She'll leave it for Laughlin. Jade down the right side. Slows it down. Goes to Hadley. Shelby to Davenport. Deep three for the lead. Off the mark. Rebound. Woodson puts it up. Doesn't get that one to go. Couldn't get the foul. And now a run out the other way. Here comes McCann. McCann, off-balance shot. Got it to go. And a blocking foul going to be called on Hadley Shelby. Second on Hadley. Team foul number 6 called on Mangum. Count the bucket for McCann. And a chance at a three-point play. 1:51 left in the first. Diana Kendall is watching. Hello, Diana. And hello to my dear friend, Mike McAlexander. And again, the officials in the middle of a conversation. What is this about? All right. Determined that the basket was good. So the basket's good. McCann will go to the line for a three-point opportunity. Free throw, no good. And on the rebound, a lane violation going to be called on Mangum. Wow. So Tierney McCann, another opportunity. And she took advantage of it. That hurts. 17-12, the lead 5 now. Back the other way, here comes Woodson. Riley may have gotten away with a walk, goes high off the glass. Shot would not stay down. The rebound going to be taken away by the Lady Rebels. They want to run. Harmon into the front court, and she'll slow it down to McCann. Now back to Harmon. Looping pass over the top, comes near side. Midgley. A little bump and bang inside, no call. Ball free on the missed shot, and Hadley Shelby will take it away from Mangum. There was a lot of contact there, and no call. I like the no call. Hadley into the front court. Comes to Laughlin. Jade going to put the ball on the floor. Needs some help. Now she'll back out. Look all the way across the court to Emma. Gerald's with a catch. Bump, bang there. No call. Shelby, top of the arc for 3. Front of the iron, no. Rebound, Emma. Then she lost it. And here comes McCann back the other way. Tironi throws it off the backside of Midgley. Shaylin will pick it up, go back to McCann. McCann, skip pass left side. 3-ball, Harmon. Cassidy got it. Cassidy Harmon now with 5 in the early going. 20-12. Mangum trails by 8. 45 seconds left in the first quarter of play. It's been brought to you by Golden Age Apartments over there in Mangum. Loose ball. Laughlin will pick it up and double dribble. Jade wanted to go up top to Hadley Shelby, and I don't know that Hadley was ready to catch the pass. Davenport sits down, and Nicole Rogers will come back in. Annalise Stair Rogers is watching. Had a chance to see Luke a little earlier, and Luke, I said, how's your face, man? He goes, better, I can play. So Luke will be back in action tonight for the Tigers when they take on Calera in our second game of our double dip tonight on regional semifinal Thursday night from Apache. 3-ball going to be downed up by Midgley. Shaylin shot no good. Rebound Brady Harmon. That won't go. And the rebound cleared off by Riley Woodson. 20 seconds left in the first. Mangum down by 8. They'll try to cut into it with this possession. Hadley gives up the dribble out high. Little bounce pass here on the near side to Nicole. Back to Hadley. Emma wide open in the corner left side. They don't get her the ball. Down to 5 seconds left in the first. Here's Laughlin. She will find Gerald's, and Emma stopping, popping, can't put up the shot. Shelby, as time runs down, it won't count if it goes. It didn't, and the first quarter will come to an end. Mangum trailing 20-12 at the end of 1 on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
At the end of 1 quarter of play, it's a 20-12 ball game. Mangum trailing Silo. Your impressions on that first period of play?
Well, when you play up tempo, you're going to let Silo have their runs, but the key for Mangum the next 3 quarters is when Silo has those runs, they've got to stop the bleeding. So hopefully here going into the second quarter, they get a rhythm on offense and cut the deficit.
LaWanna Weaver says, okay, Lady Tigers, let's get going. They'll hand the ball to begin the second frame of play. It's Hadley Shelby, Nicole Rogers, Jade Laughlin, along with Riley Woodson out on the floor. Emma Charles is there as well. Emma has the basketball right now, tries to go baseline, gets cut off and loses the basketball. No call. Rebound taken away by McCann. Taroni comes back the other way. Her shot comes up short. Rebound put back is there, though. Look at the long arms there of Tiani Ellison. Oh, that was Bell instead. I'm sorry. Larry Bell with her first 2 of the ball game. 22-12. Gerald's back the other way around Bell. Off the glass and will score. Emma Gerald say, nobody got time for that. I'll dive on the floor and get it. I'll bounce on my belly. 22-14. It's an 8-point ball game. 7:10 left in the first half of play. The winner plays the regional championship Saturday night. The loser comes back and plays at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Whew. Silo now patient on the offensive end. Ellison inside. She'll find Bell from point-blank range. And, well, that's like shooting fish in a barrel there. Larry Bell now with a couple of buckets, and that'll make it 24-14. 6:45 left in the first half of play. Riley kicks it left side to Nicole. Now back to Hadley. Hadley dribble, goes through a bunch of defenders, gives up the dribble, and then throws the basketball away. Cassidy Harmon with his steal. Harmon dribble, drive, gets fouled by Hadley. That'll be 3 now on Shelby, and it will send Cassidy to the free throw line, Cassidy Harmon. By the way, Diana Kendall, I know she's out there. Got some family that she is seeing in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. She says, go Lady Tigers. First free throw up and in. I always like North Carolina for a lot of reasons, including the fact you can say North Carolina. Just sounds right coming off the tongue. You know what I'm saying? Second free throw does not go. Riley Woodson will corral the rebound for Mangum. Mangum out there with Woodson, Davenport. Bowen now back into the ball game. Laughlin and Rogers. Foul going to be called here. This is going to go on Nicole Rogers. That'll be her first. Team foul number 8 called on Mangum. And a timeout taken by the Lady Tigers. 25-14, they trail. 6:21 left in the half. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
All right, 25-14 now our score, and that turned out to be a full timeout, not at 30. It originally was signaled as a 30, but it is a full timeout taken by Mangum as they trail here 25-14 in this first half of play. And boy, this is one that can get away from you in a hurry, Dylan Fox.
Yeah, for sure. If like we were talking about, whenever you play up tempo like that, Silo's going to get on a run, and you're going to have to stop the bleeding at some point. And being down 11, you're going to have to do it pretty quick.
Well, I just hearing from my better half, who has been sick now for the last 2.5 days, and she sent me a picture of her AARP card. Old person offish, as I sit here on the couch under my Afghan. Best part of that story is I'm 7 years older than she is. I, though, am not an old person. I just play one on TV. So McCain at the free throw line, 1-1. First one good, and Taroni will get one more. McCann now with 8 in the ball game. 6:21. What do you need?
No, I was just looking at your
okay.
paper.
I thought maybe I was being too loud again already. Tierney McCain makes them both. McCann, I should say. 9 now for McCann. Nicole Rogers, boy, needs some help getting that across the timeline. Good job by Davenport to go up and get it. Jaden now goes back to Nicole. Woodson prowling into the paint, wanting the ball, but they don't get it to her. 2 minutes gone by here in this second period of play. Mangum trailing. That's not a good pass there by Davenport. Threw it right into the hands of Ellison. Now the ball loose on the floor. Look at Bowen go down and get it. tried to get it to Davenport, and the ball slapped away and going to be retrieved by Harmon. So the 50-50 ball that time went to Harmon and company. Harmon in the front court. She'll make a move inside. Ball got tipped. Could have been a push right there, but the ball taken away by Mangum, so they won't protest too much. Quickly into the front court. 3-ball dialed up. Davenport. Jaden's shot does not go, and the flat-footed rebound there. Oh, now taken away by Rogers, and Nicole for 3 right side. No. Bowen will get the long rebound, and a reset now for Mangum. Laughlin says, I want 3. Jade's shot goes in. Jade Laughlin with her first 3 of the night. And Mangum will make it 27-17 with 5:09 left in the first half of play. Again, we invite you to stick and stay after this one, as we've got Mangum taking on Calera in a boys semifinal matchup. Elaine Mills-Smith says, come on, girls. Silo sometimes goes this half-court look. Does that surprise you?
Well, when Mangum's in that 1-3-1 and they do a skip pass like that.
Makes it pretty easy, doesn't it? There's my answer right there. Tiani Ellison gets caught behind that, as you mentioned, defense, and makes an easy 2, 29-17. Here on the near side, Laughlin thought about another 3. Finds Woodson inside. That ball got partially blocked by Ellison. Tiani Ellison able to go up and stay with Riley Woodson. Not many folks can do that. And there's an easy 2 on the inside by Teroni McCann, and another timeout going to be taken by Chad Hussey. 31-17. Chad not happy with his club getting back very slowly on the defensive end. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Shelly Jenkins Mullins is watching. Hello, Shelly. Chad did take that 30-second timeout there. That's the 3rd timeout, though, here in this first half, and you only get 5 for the ball game. By the way, great job of hanging the OKSports.tv banner. I'm praising you there,
But then with the colorful red tape that doesn't match the banner at all.
Well, we need to get the Classic Hits 97.7 Michael Barnes play-by-play sign out, although that is a bit ostentatious on my part. And it doesn't mention you, which is incredibly unfair. Rogers into the front court, and everybody's slapping the ball. She'll maintain control. Now Davenport for 3, right side. Boy, a late block there. Riley Woodson picks up the loose basketball, and again from point-blank range, it will not go for Riley. That's a couple of times she's handled chippies inside that would not stop and stay down. Here's a 2 from the free throw line. And that'll be the first 2 of the night for Brady Harmon in the second quarter. She got a total of 6. Another steal and a bump and a bang. They got to call that one. Jade Laughlin running right into Kayla McCain. And came up the line to shoot the 1-of-1. That'll be the first on Laughlin and team foul number 9 on Mangum. Amy Brown watching up there in Cordell. Free throw won't roll in. Rebound put back. Good. Foul going to be called. Ellison will have a chance at a 3-point play. Cordell coming up a little bit later on. We know Amy will be checking that out on 107 The Zone and on OKSports.tv. Team foul number 10 on Mangum. Riley Woodson will pick up her first. We'll have Amy bring us up to date throughout the ball game on that Cordell contest. Long rebound here after the missed shot. It's taken away by Jaden Bowen, rather. Gerald's into the front court. Ball slapped out of her hands from behind. Oh, by the way, it's 35-17. The lead quickly growing to a large margin here in this first half for Silo. Hobart Bearcats in action tonight as well. They're over at Cashion playing in the regional semifinals, and that one on 1420 KTJS and also on OKSports.tv. Gerald's here on the near side to Laughlin. Traveling going to be called here. So let's see. Megan Slayton says, your class parents are rooting you on, guys. Come on, Lady Tigers. Megan, thanks for joining us tonight. 35-17, and again, Silo going to get it back on the offensive end with that 18-point lead. Showing patience on the offensive end. Now Harmon goes inside, puts up this shot, and just simply muscle that one home. That's McCann again. Tyrone McCann. Well, she's filling it up. 13 now for McCann and a steal. McCann going to go inside. And foul going to be called on Nicole Rogers. Foul on Nicole going to be her second. Team foul number 11 called on Mangum. 37-17, and I got to be honest with you, Mangum kind of standing around a little bit. First of 2 free throws goes in for McCain. She'll get one more. McCain, total ball players, and 4 of 5 from the line. And has been impressive handling the basketball as well. 38-17, second one on the way, good. Get a couple of substitutions now in. McCann will set down, and into the ball game for the first time tonight will come Ashley Turner. Keely Hussey back into the ball game for Mangum. She's there with Nicole Rogers, Jaden Davenport, Jaden Bowen, and Handley Shelby. So a small lineup in there for Mangum. Hussey from the free throw line, her 15-footer no good. Rebound Davenport, she'll reset now to Hadley. Hadley trying to go inside. The arms are just simply too long, but Silo will throw the ball away. Hadley for 3 now. That won't roll around the rim and go in. Nice rebound by Bowen in traffic. She'll get held on the arm and go to the line to shoot free throws. Reach in on Shaylin McCann. That'll be her first, and team foul number 8 called on Silo. So Laramie Harper says, let's go, Mangum. Bowen, first free throw, good. Jaden will get one more. Bowen now with 4 in the ball game. 39-18, 2:30 left in the first half. Second one on the way, won't stay down. Rebound knocked out of bounds and lost by Nicole Rogers. Lady Tigers had 12 in that first quarter of play and have scored only 6 here in this second frame, and trailing 39-18. Inbounds pass caught by Shaylin McCann. McCann into the front court, double team, throws it away. Good defense by Mangum. Nicole Rogers with the steal. And here comes Hadley Shelby. Shelby going to walk it across the timeline, leave it right side now for Nicole. Rogers got Bowen inside. She'll set a screen. Nicole inside. Shot goes down. She is fouled and will go to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point opportunity. Check the whistle here. And it'll be team foul number 9 called on Silo. And it'll be the second of the night on Cassidy Harmon. Cecilia Panetta says, watching, go Lady Tigers. Free throw no good. And the rebound lost out of bounds by Mangum apparently. Seeing what Brad Cooksey's call was, and he will say that it will be Silo basketball. Ashley Turner to inbound it for the Lady Rebels. 2:06 left in the first half of play. She'll go to Cassidy Harmon, and Harmon had the ball knocked out of her hands by Keely Hussey. 3 of the 5 starters now back into the ball game for head coach Ty Harmon. His club on top, 39-20, 2:03 left in the first half. McCann, inbounds pass to Harmon. Cassidy had the ball tipped away from behind, and it'll still be Silo basketball. And again, you win, you play for the regional championship on Saturday night at 8, but if you lose, you come back and play at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. And then have to play at 1:30 on Saturday afternoon to qualify for the area tournament next week up at Southwestern. Inbounds pass, tipped away. Good job there on the defensive end. Keely Hussey with the tip, and Jaden Davenport with the steal, and now a push on Tiani Ellison. That'll be 3 on Ellison. Team foul number 10 called on Silo. So with 1:57 left in the first half of play, Jaden Davenport will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Davenport, how about this? Yet to score in the ballgame. 1:57 left in the half. Davenport, first of 2 on the way for Jaden. And she can't get the roll. She'll have one more. Davenport showing no ill effects of that dislocated finger of some 2.5 weeks ago. Second one on the way for Davenport is good. So Jaden 1 of 2, and she's in the scoring column. By the way, Silo with a substitution. Shaylin McCann will come back into the ballgame, and Tiani Ellison will set down. Into the front court, McCann throws it into no man's land, and a great job there by Keely Hussey to steal it. She'll come to Hadley. And again, Chad wants him to run. Jaden into the front court, leaves it in the corner, left side for Nicole. She'll find Hadley up top, goes inside to the free throw line, knocks down the little 15-footer. Hadley Shelby. First two of the ball game for Hadley. 39-23. Mangum trying to hang around. And, stepping out of bounds and then coming back inbounds was Brady Harmon. That's good defense across the way by Jaden Davenport. And I think that's what Chad Hussey wants to see. At least hustle on the defense. Don't make it easy for him.
Yeah, he's been subbing in and out, trying to find a lineup that's just going to work hard. And he finally found it, and they're down by 16.
Silo takes a timeout, 39-23. Back after this, Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
At WOSC in Altus, you'll find the Western Experience. March 26th, join us for the summer and fall enrollment event. Visit with advisors, faculty, staff, and current students. Grab dinner while you're here. We'll have snacks all day and dinner starting at 5 p.m. And all who enroll will receive a free t-shirt. That's March 26th at the Pioneer Heritage Center at Western Oklahoma State College in Altus. Log on to wosc.edu/enroll or call us at 580-477-2000.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that last night, and if somebody could get a message to Chad Fox to fix that before he goes on the air, we would appreciate it. Today's the 27th. It was an event yesterday at WOSC. So we'll get that fixed for you. And again, somebody, if you could, pass that along to Chad. He can fix that from wherever he is. And by the way, he is at Cashin, getting ready for Cashin and Hobart in a boys game on 1420 KTJS. Bowen inside. She'll put it up. Ball got tipped. Boy, it looked like a slap there. Loose basketball. And Harmon will come away with it. Now out front, Brady Harmon. And she'll dribble, drive, and miss the shot. Rebound put back. Bell knocks it down. Calera Bell now with 6 of the ball game. Kristen Gale Panetta is watching. And she watched Mangum turn the basketball over. Foul going to be called on Davenport in the backcourt. She grabbed Teroni McCann. So on Davenport, that'll be her second. And team foul number 12 on Mangum. .2 left in the first half of play. 41-23. First free throw, no good. McCain will get one more. McCann. Sometimes I can't. Second one on the way here. It's an air ball. Wow. That doesn't happen very often. I mean, she had been, look at this, 5 of 6 from the line before the whiff. So Mangum will get it back, down to 45 seconds left in the first half of play. And Davenport had the ball taken out of her hands. Back the other way, here come the Lady Rebels. He's out in front. And it'll be Bell. Shot doesn't go. And the rebound cleared off by Bowen. Davenport streaking down the court, looking for the basketball. They don't get it to her. Ball tipped. Hussey will get it to Rogers. Now on the other side, Hadley fakes the three. Steps inside the arc. 10-footer doesn't go. And good job of blocking out there and getting the rebound by Bell. 20 seconds left in the first half of play. 41-23. Across the timeline, here comes Midgley. Midgley had the ball taken away, and then a foul. No call. Davenport gets knocked down, no call. And here on the near side, 15-footer put up, does not go for McCann, and the half will come to an end. Well, they were kind of ticky-tacky early on in the first half, and now suddenly you can mug somebody like you're in New York City Central Park. 41-23 at the half. It is Silo in front of Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services. operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
At the half, Mangum trailing 41-23. Our halftime brought to us by our good friends over there at Stockman's Bank. And Lori Laughlin and Company, thank you, kiddo. We appreciate you. Mangum at the end of the first quarter of play trailed 20-12. Got outscored in the second period, 21-11. And again, at the half, it's 41-23. The lead for Silo over Mangum. Silo getting 15 points in that first half from Cerrone McCann. McCann with 15, although she missed her last two free throws. She was almost unstoppable in that first half of play. Tiani Ellison has got 8 at the intermission, 6 apiece for Cassidy Harmon and Alara Bell. Then on the night, Brady Harmon has got 6 as well. So good balance and good depth for this group from Silo and Ty Harmon. And again, they lead at 41-23 from the foul line in the first half of play. Silo was 9 for 16. Foul situation, Ellison, the only player in serious foul trouble for Silo. She's got 3. Cassidy Harmon with 2 and Larry Bell with 2 at the half as well. On the other side of the ledger, Mangum got 6 points from Riley Woodson in a spurt off the bench in that first quarter of play, and then Riley kind of disappeared. 6 in the first half for Woodson to pace Mangum. Nicole Rogers has got 5 at the intermission, 4 in the first half for Jaden Bowen. Jade Laughlin has got 3, 2 for Hadley Shelby, 2 for Emma Geralds, and 1 for Jaden Davenport. Mangum 7 of 11 from the foul line in the first half of play, and they've got some foul issues. Keely Hussey and Hadley Shelby both with 3 apiece at the intermission. Jaden Davenport and Nicole Rogers with 2 apiece at the half. 41-23 our score. Mangum trailing by 18 at the half to Silo. Our halftime brought to us by our good friends at the Stockman's Bank. Stick and Say second half is coming up. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers. Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services, from fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Second half coming up on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv as Amanda Augustine is watching. Cecilia Pineda says, "Let's go Tigers," and Lori Hood Kyle is watching with us as well. And worth noting that tomorrow the loser of this ball game will get Hollis in a 1:30 contest, and the loser will be done tomorrow afternoon at 1:30. So big ball game here for Mangum, trying to advance to the regional semifinals and then into the championship finals coming up on Saturday night, assuring themselves of an appearance next week at the area tournament. Tall mountain to climb here, though, trailing 41-23 to a team that has lost 2 bowl games this year. And I think Dylan Fox told me they lost those 2 bowl games by a total of 4 points. So third quarter underway, brought to you by 333 Dental. Mangum with the ball, left end of your listening and or viewing device in their road black uniforms with the orange numerals and the silver trim. Tough shot by Nicole Rogers, couldn't get it to go. Rebound Davenport from 15, front of the iron, got it to full. Jaden Davenport in the right place at the right time. So first 2 of the ball game for Jaden from the field. She's got a total of 3, and there's a steal by Davenport at the midcourt line, and now a foul going to be called. A little rough and tumble right there. And they've called it on Cassidy Harmon. That'll be 3 on Cassidy. Ty Harmon, the coach, and the father of Cassidy kind of looking like, huh? What was that all about? 41-25. Mangum has cut it to 16 at the 7:30 mark. Davenport, Handley Shelby, Keely Hussey, Jaden Bowen, and Nicole Rogers in there. And from inside, Hussey will put it up and in. First 2 of the ball game for Keely. 41-27. 7:15 left here in the third. Baseball pass and a run out here now for McDonald. Lexi too hard with the shot. Rebound tipped out. Davenport will get it from Mangum. Rogers out front. Doesn't have the numbers. She'll push anyhow. Nicole crosses over. Ball knocked out of her hands. Taken away by Silo, and they want to run back the other way. Cassidy Harmon down the right side. Little hesitation dribble. She'll stop. Pop. Shot too strong. Rebound Davenport. Jaden says, "See if you can catch me now." Davenport out in front. Jaden dribble. Drive between a couple of defenders. Shot won't go, and the rebound going to be cleared away by McCain. McCain over the top to Harmon. Ball knocked out of bounds by Keeley. Good job by Hussey getting back. And boy, Hadley Shelby on the other end, slow to get up. In fact, will limp to the bench. Want to say hi to my good friend, dear friend, and I miss you and I love you, boy. Brian George joining us from somewhere probably in Ohio. Inbounds pass caught and easy too there for the much taller Tiani Ellison. Certainly missed Brian at this time when we were both in Woodward a few years ago. This was our time of the year, boy. We were crisscrossing all over Northwest and Western Oklahoma doing bowl games. Good shot there by Jaden Davenport as he goes. For Davenport, back-to-back buckets here in the third, 43-29. Mangum trailing, 6:15 left in the third period of play. And again, you win, you play Saturday night, you lose, and you get Hollis tomorrow afternoon in an elimination bowl game. Steal by Bowen. She'll go to Davenport. Lazy pass. Picked up by Mangum. 3-ball, Rogers. Left side, no. Rebound, boxing out Mangum, and a foul going to be called on Keely Hussey. Boy, Hussey doesn't like the call. Chad doesn't like the call. And the Mangum fans don't like the call. And that'll be 4 on Keely. First of the second half called on Mangum. 2 minutes gone by here in the third. Brought to us by 333 Dental. Emmett Gerald's going to come into the lineup. We're going to get a timeout first. 6 minutes left here in the third. 43-29. Back after this. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information. Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Full disclosure on my good friend Brian George, and you'll love this story. We were doing ball games in Weatherford and decided to spend the night and eat at Jerry's, there in Weatherford and whatnot, and spent the night. And let's just say that Brian was feeling his oats that night, and we ended up, the hotel room we got only had a queen-size bed, and so Brian decided to spoon me. It didn't bother him a bit. I got up that morning and showered as quickly as I could and went and had breakfast. He loved it. Back the other way now, out of the timeout. Here comes Silo, and the 17-footer on the left side doesn't go. Good job, Jade Laughlin blocking out and gets the rebound. So Mangum has an opportunity here. Now, boy, Laughlin gets her pocket picked, and back the other way. Here comes Cassidy Harmon. Harmon between a couple of defenders, puts up the shot, and now a late foul. The basket good by Harmon, and whistle on Emma Gerald's. And that's one of those things that if you're going to foul out high. Don't let them get to the basket. Then after they go by, grab them. Barbara Johnson says, way to hustle, keep it up. Laughlin will set down, and Riley Woodson will come in now for Mangum. Jaden Bowen, going to set down as well for the Lady Tigers, and Hadley Shelby back in, apparently okay. 3-point play is good. Cassidy Harmon now with 9 and 46-29. Middle of the floor, Woodson can't handle the pass, and McCann will take it away. She'll go to Harmon. Now into the front court, here comes Ellison, and Tione will put it up with the left hand. Shot won't roll in. Rebound, Hadley Shelby. Davenport, head on a swivel, coming across the timeline. Hounded by McCann. She'll go to Shelby. Now near side, 3-ball. That is well off the mark there for Nicole Rogers. Emma Gerald's going to try to dig it out of the corner and can't get it done. Marcia Davis-Brooks is watching. Hello, Marcia. And if I said Marcia, would you know what I was talking about?
I feel like I really should,
I
but
feel
no,
like
I do
too.
not.
Brady Bunch. Marcia. Back the other way, here comes Brady Harmon and company. Harmon, dribble penetration, kick left side. She'll go to Cassidy, stopping and popping from 10. Rattled around the rim, wouldn't go down. Rebound put back high off the window is good for Ellison. Tiani now with 10, and give her 12 actually on the ball game. 48-29. So every time Mangum makes a little flurry, a little run, a little jab, boy, Silo comes back with a knockout punch and sends the Lady Tigers to the canvas. Going inside here, Gerald's, and Emma Fearless puts up the shot, rattled around the rim, and it went down for Emma. 4 in the ball game for Gerald's. 48-31. 4:30 left here in the third. It's brought to you by 333 Dental. Cassidy Harmon, dribble, penetration, puts up the circus shot, and it goes. Cassidy Harmon now, 5 in the quarter and 11 on the ball game. 50-31. Shelby into the front court. Gerald's. Emma through traffic, kicks right side Rogers. Back out top now to Jaden. open for three. It's on its way, and it's no good. And the rebound corralled by Ellison. Lost it and got it right back. Baseball pass going to be taken away by Davenport. Good job by Jaden. She'll go to Emma. Gerald's in front of the Mangum bench. Gives up the dribble. Comes to Rogers. Now Davenport at the left hash mark. Ball slapped free. Run out the other way. Ellison out in front. She'll stop. Pop. Roll it in. Tiani Ellison now 6 in the quarter and 14 for the ball game. 52-31, the lead biggest now at 21 for Silo. 3:30 left in the third. 3:33 Dental brings it to you. What do we have here? Oh, got a foul. Wow. Okay. Apparently Ellison will pick it up if that's the case. Nope, they called it on Cassidy Harmon instead, and that will be 4 now on the night for Harmon. Second foul on the team in the second half against Silo. Harmon will sit down, also taking a seat, Lexi McDonald. Hadley Shelby with the inbounds pass for Mangum. 3:20 left here in the third. Davenport out high, picked up by Brady Harmon. Davenport spins her way inside the paint, puts up the shot, gets fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. Good job there by Davenport to attack the glass. Reach-in foul called on McCann, and that'll be her second. Team foul number 3 on Mangum. Terry McCann will send Jaden Davenport to the free throw line, where she is 1 for 2 on the night. First one, Davenport good. Jaden will get one more. Davenport 5 in the quarter, 6 in the ball game. 52-32. John 3:16 left here in the third. Second one too long, and the rebound going to be collected by Silo. And now a grab going to be called as well. McCann went and got it. She's so long and able to go get the basketball. 3 team fouls now on Mangum in the second half, and Jaden Davenport has got 3 fouls as well. Well, why not? It's a 3:33 Dental third period. Baseball pass, middle of the floor, Ellison. She tried to go inside. That pass too tall. Bell, even though she's 6 feet tall, not going to be able to go up and get that one. I know you were delighted. You said you got here about 3 o'clock and were delighted that there was actually a hospitality room here this afternoon.
Yeah, I was a little hungry when I got here.
Made the long trip up from Austin, Texas earlier today. Emma Gerald's behind the arc. I would have traded places with you. I was in court literally all day in Kiowa County. And as much as I enjoy Brad Benson and Rick Marsh, I was really tired of looking at those 2 judges by the end of the day. Davenport going to go inside to Bowen. Ball fake. Tough shot by Jaden. Doesn't get it to go. The rebound going to be collected by Silo. They want to run. Why not out in front? Ellison. Davenport gives chase, but Ellison does a good job of using her body to protect the basketball, and Ellison now with 16, and another timeout taken by Chad Hussey. 2:24 left in the third. Mangum trails 54-32. Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
54-32, and so I asked you the question, my young squire. When do you call off the dogs if you're Chad Hussey and save legs for tomorrow's 1:30 ball game?
It's hard. I don't know. That's a hard question to answer just because it is playoffs. I think at least partway through the fourth.
Okay. 2:10 left here in the third. Shelby coming across the timeline, kicks left side. That's Nicole. Rogers, dangerous pass. Good catch by Gerald. Emma, good challenge. Now leave it for Hadley. Shelby clears space. 17-footer, doesn't get it to go. And a flat-footed rebound collected by Shaylin Midgley. Shea coming across the timeline. Going to leave it for Brady Harmon. Harmon, off-balance shot it goes. How about that for athleticism? Brady Harmon now with 8 in the ball game, and the lead 56-32. Minute 45 left here in the third. Rogers, her shot won't go. Gerald's collects another rebound. Finds Shelby behind the arc. Hadley wide open. Now puts it on the floor. Challenges inside. That's a good little pass to Riley. Woodson's shot won't go down. Rebound tapped out and collected by Nicole. Now Davenport off the bounce. She'll go inside, and is that an offensive foul? Yep, offensive foul on Jaden Davenport. That'll be 4 on Jaden and 4 called on Mangum. Dean Minnick is watching, and Dean, at some point I'll get your Altus Motorsports commercials cut. It's just been that kind of week with child welfare. Back the other way, the run out. Bell from point blank range doesn't get it to go. Her putback won't fall, but a foul going to be called on Riley Woodson. And Woodson looks a little bit tired right now. That'll be 2 on Riley. 5 team fouls now called on Mangum. Minute 20 left here in the third. Don't forget, got another one coming up. Mangum and Calera in a boys regional semifinal matchup. First one on the way. Good. One more now for Bell. Larry now with 7 in the ball game. Minute 20 left here in the third. Davenport and Woodson setting down. And Laughlin comes back into the ball game. So does Nicole Rogers. Second free throw, no good. And Hadley will collect the rebound for Mangum. Shelby into the front court. Leaves it right side. Laughlin wants the 3. Got it. Jade Laughlin. Jade now with 6 in the ball game. And at 57-35. Run out now here. 2 on none. Fast break. Look at Harmon go down the floor. Lay it up and in. Brady Harmon. With Davenport not in there, nobody going to catch Harmon. Amy Bannister says, let's go Lady Tigers. 59-35, 45 seconds left here in the third. Shelby, kick left side. She'll go to Rogers. Rogers now on the right wing goes to Emma. Gerald's inside, gets fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2 with 41.2 left in the third quarter of play. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Team foul number 4 on Silo in the second half, and it will go against Larry Bell, and that'll be the third of the night on Bell. So Emma to the free throw line. First one on the way for Gerald's is good. Emma will get one more. Gerald's now with 5 in the ball game. 59-36. 41.2 left in the third. Second one, good. Gerald's made them both. Give her a half a dozen. 59-37, 41.2 left, third quarter of play. Middle of the floor. Pass caught by Midgley. Shea coming across the timeline with a left-handed dribble. Goes inside. Scoop shot won't fall. Battle for the rebound. That's Bell high off the glass for 2. So Bell now with 9 in the ball game. Cecilia Blake Nippert has joined us. Thank you. Mangum trailing 61-37 and a traveling violation on Keely Hussey. And Chad Hussey, he's the thinker over there. He's contemplating what he wants to do. Certainly not a lot of energy right there on that Mangum bench. And inbounds pass. Emma tries to chase it down. Boy, she slams into the scorer's table and pops right back up. Emma Gerald, I love it. I just, like I say, the bench a little bit laconic over there. Or as Daffy Duck used to say, lethargic. And Gerald's crashing into the scorer's table, trying to come up with that loose basketball. Brady Harmon going to go inside. Nothing there. Kicks it over the top. Tough catch, but made by Shaylin Midgley. Now Midgley inside to Bell, who draws a crowd, spins, shoots, and couldn't get it to go down as time expired. So we played 3, 61-37. Silo comfortably in front on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News. Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
All right, I'm going to let you coach here. What do you do here in this fourth quarter of play? Down 61-37.
For Mangum?
Yeah.
I mean, you still have most of your starters in there. You just want to see some effort to close this ball game. At least have something to carry yourself into tomorrow.
20 points in that third quarter of play for Silo. They have been consistent all evening long. Mangum with the ball now to begin this fourth period of play. Lady Tigers, you just want to see some effort. There's a steal out high. Laughlin had it taken away by Harmon. Brady dribble, drive, glass, and got it. Give her a dozen now in the ball game for Brady Harmon. That's not what you're looking for, right?
No, it's definitely, and that's not what you're looking for either.
Another steal and another run out. This time it's Bell and Ellison rather. And Tiani Ellison will lay it up and in. 18 now for Ellison, and another timeout going to be taken here. 65-37. Mangum uses their final timeout. 7:36 left in the ball game. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
By the way, thanks to Blair Tire and Feed. They sponsor sports Monday through Friday from 6 to 9 on Classic Hits 97.7 with Michael in the morning. It's morning radio the way it should be. So the final timeout of the night taken by Mangum. 7:36 left in the ball game. They trail 65-37. Our good friend Judge Rafe Hall watching. Rafe, congratulations to the Lady Tigers of Duke, winners earlier today, 71-19 over Maysville in the Class B elimination contest over at Cache. Riley Woodson with a steal, and then she walked with the basketball. Duke Tigers, by the way, tomorrow night will play against Varnum for the area championship at Cache. 8 o'clock start time, and a victory there sends them being Duke to the state championship. See if Classic Hits 97.7 can't find their traveling microphones down there. Loose ball underneath the basket, going to be finally picked up by Ellison. She'll shoot from point-blank range. Doesn't go. Riley Woodson will fall down there to collect it. Lindsay Lively, who has come into the ballgame for the first time tonight, into the front court. Laughlin. Jade stopping, popping. Shot goes in. Jade Laughlin. 8 in the contest now for Laughlin. 65-39. Keely Hussey, Jade Laughlin, Lindsay Lively, Allie Monroe, and Riley Woodson on the floor for Mangum. So I think there's your answer about how you're going to get ready for tomorrow at 1:30. Wide open underneath the basket, playing over the top, Tiani Ellison. 20 of the ball game down for Ellison. Bell with a pass over the top, and nobody can stay with Ellison. Caitlin Huckabee is watching. Hello, Caitlin. Hope all is well in Alva, America. Skip pass, right side, Laughlin. She'll come here to Lindsay Lively. Riley going to go inside and walk with it. Riley Woodson with the travel. Navajo girls are still alive. They'll play tomorrow at their regional. Also Hollis, we mentioned them. They'll play tomorrow against Mangum now, it looks like. 1:30 ball game here on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. Frederick's still alive as well. They beat Calera earlier today here at Apache. Shot underneath the basket, lost out of bounds as McCann tried to throw it off one of the Mangum Lady Tigers, but she was out of bounds. Merritt boys victorious today. Carnegie boys season is over, so is Sayre boys. Frederick beats Silo rather handily. Keely Hussey dribble penetration, now kicks back out top. Laughlin for 3. Jade shot doesn't go, and the rebound loose underneath the basket. and lost out of bounds. They said it was last touch by Bell, so Mangum will get it back. 67-39. This Silo team. I mean, this is a game that you would have to play absolutely flawlessly to be able to beat them. They're that good.
Yeah, you'd have to play perfect to even stand a chance to beat them.
Lively for three. Her shot won't go, and the rebound cleared away by Bell. And it's amazing how young this team is. They are going to be a force for several years. Three, right side, Midgley didn't get it to go. Ball lost out of bounds. Mangum will get it. Brady Harmon, starter, 9th grader. Tiani Ellison, starter, 9th grader. Lexi McDonald, starter, 10th grader. Taroni McCann is a senior. Cassidy Herman, starter. She is a junior. Wow. Talked about loaded. Not a good pass there. Steal glass and 2 more for Tiani Ellison. 22 now for Ellison. 69-39. The lead has grown down to 30. And they continue to full court pressure. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's the playoffs. So I guess if that's what the coach thinks that they need to do to get ready, I don't know. It's a hard situation to be. I mean, just because it is the playoffs.
So Mangum now into the front court. 69-39. 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Allie Monroe here on the near side. Allie going to go get a screen inside from Riley Woodson, and Monroe will score. First 2 of the ball game for Allie. 69-41. 4:50 left in the ball game. The other thing is, psychologically, if you're Mangum now, you're going to have to come back and play a team that you're oh so familiar with in Hollis tomorrow after you've gotten your hat handed to you here against Silo. I mean, what do you... Yeah, you have to have a short memory, right?
Yeah, well, the incentive is, do you want to keep playing or not? I mean,
okay.
If you got to play well tomorrow to keep playing. So you've got to have a short memory.
Silo now backing it out on the offensive end, and you get the idea that Ty Harmon going to clear his bench at the first opportunity. He's got 3 kids at the scorer's table set to come in. Good defense by Lively. Lindsay with a steal in the run out, and then she'll lose it. Taken right away. Good defense on the other end by Shaylin McCain. Halfway through the fourth quarter of play, 3 ball dialed up, rattled around the rim, would not go in for McCann, but the putback is up and in, and there's Larry Bell with 2 more. She's got 11 in the ball game, and now we do get bench clearing time. So I would venture to say we have seen the last of the starters here, probably for both ball clubs, wouldn't you think?
I would imagine, unless the Silo coach keeps a couple of his freshmen in just for a few extra minutes, but I can't imagine them staying out there very long.
Shot from inside doesn't fall. Battle for the rebound, put back up and in. Jones will pick up the personal. Free throw doesn't draw on the iron. So 3:45 remaining. Coming up, we've got the boys of Mangum taking on Calera. And again, the winner will play in the championship, and they'll get either Hobart or Cashin, I believe. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
How about
Cashin, top 2 team. So you might be running into a top 8 team, whoever wins later this evening.
Or we could have Hobart and Mangum for the regional championship. How much fun would that be? A couple of points there for Silo. And Brady Harmon will get 2 more. Harmon now with 14 in the ball game. Dylan's father, Chad Fox, will have that Cashin and Hobart game on 1420 KTJS coming up a little bit later on. Shot here won't go down. Ball knocked out of bounds, and Mangum will get it back.
People need to understand, like, this Silo team is going to more than likely be playing on the Friday or Saturday with a chance to, win a gold ball. I mean, that's how good this Silo ball club is.
There's no question about it. This is a loaded basketball team. Talked about their youth, but give them credit. They do not play like a team that is that young. Unless, of course, they gave us false ages. Nobody would do that, though, right? Silo with a shot inside. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound got to be cleared off by Mangum. So both teams have cleared their benches here, and Now it's just kind of cleanup time for the Lady Tigers and the Lady Rebels. Shot doesn't fall on the rebound, a jump ball. That's the first jump ball we've had tonight. Comes with 2:42 left of the ball game. But, you know, we've seen a lot of basketball. We've seen a lot of teams this year, and this is as good a 2A team we've seen all season.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the size is just
right.
It's hard to match up with that.
Wild shot put up there. Battle for the rebound. Jump ball. And the arrow going to point the way of Silo. 2:37 remaining, so this one cannot get over quick enough if you're Mangum. The girls and the boys rode over on the bus together. Moms and dads will take some of the girls home probably, but you got to figure that many of them will stay and watch the nightcap. Boys taking on Calera. 3 ball, left side doesn't go. The rebound cleared off by Mangum. Well, kids that normally get a chance to play out there right now, and they're getting after it. Allie Monroe for 3, and it goes. 5 now for Allie. 73-46. You know, on a lot of nights, if you're Mangum, you score 46 points, and you got to feel pretty good about winning a ball game.
Yeah, but whenever you play the number 2 team in the state, Silo, I mean, they can score it.
There's a block steal, run out for Mangum. And the shot won't go down, but we'll get a foul. That'll stop play with 1:43 remaining. What about our next one coming up, Calera and Mangum in a boys game? I mean, we look at records, Calera 12-12. I don't know that tells you anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that tells you anything. I mean, Calera beat Silo by 7, and then Frederick beat Silo by quite a bit. So, I mean, there's kind of a comparison there if you want to look at it. It is hard to tell. Looking at that, it was Frederick 74 and 52 for Silo. So, and as we mentioned, Mangum dispatching Frederick last Saturday night in the district championship ball game. So that's about your only comparison that you have. Here's a 3, doesn't go. And Mills with a rebound. By the way, her dad, Dwayne, said that he listened last week and he would hear the mellifluous sounds of the lovely and talented Lance Parrott on a regular basis. Take him back to the promised land, back to memory lane. Ball thrown away by Mangum. 75 seconds left here in the ball game. So it'll be Hollis tomorrow. And as we mentioned, Mangum has played the Lady Tigers twice, got them during the tournament over at Granite early on this year, and then in the regular season, and got thumped pretty good by Hollis in that ball game. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes tomorrow with the Lady Tigers. They go inside here, and a wild shot put up comes up short. And the rebound going to be cleared away by Mangum. 40 seconds left in this one. We will step aside for a few minutes and then come back, get ready for the nightcap. Mills for 3. Got it! Good job by Megan. Getting into the scoring column. And Mangum with her first 3 of the ball game. And that'll make it 73-50, a little bit more respectable for the Lady Tigers. Mills tries to steal the ball. It's in the backcourt, and Megan going to run it down. Stop it. Her diagonal pass gets tipped away, and Silo will not get off another shot. 73-50, your final score. A 23-point victory for the Lady Rebels. 73-50, your final score. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004. The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
At WOSC in Altus, you'll find the Western Experience. March 26th, join us for the summer and fall enrollment event. Visit with advisors, faculty, staff, and current students. Grab dinner while you're here. We'll have snacks all day and dinner starting at 5 p.m. And all who enroll will receive a free t-shirt. That's March 26th at the Pioneer Heritage Center at Western Oklahoma State College in Altus. Log on to wosc.edu/enroll or call us at 580-477-2000. Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Now Mangum loses it this afternoon or this evening 73 to 52, and they will now play tomorrow and do battle with Hollis in an elimination bowl game. And you just have to have a short memory for Mangum.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you just have to realize how good of a team you just faced in the Silo Lady Rebels, and now it's do or die. You got to win a ball game to keep playing. So short memory, come back tomorrow and face an opponent you've seen before.
Once or twice. Jade Laughlin leading the way for Mangum in scoring. She had 8. Riley Woodson was 6 for Emma Geralds. Jaden Davenport had 6 as well. 5 in the ball game for Nicole Rogers. Give 4 to Jaden Bowen. 3 on the night for Megan Mills. 2 apiece for Keely Hussey and for Hadley Shelby. 54 in the ball game for Mangum. 11 of 17 for the foul line. 22 in the victory for Tiani Ellison. 15 for Tironi McCann. 14 in the ball game for Brady Harmon, and 11 apiece for Cassidy Harmon and for Larry Bell. Game number 1 in the books. Second half of our double dip coming up, Sick and Say, as we get ready for Mangum and Calera in a boys game here on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers. Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information. Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News. Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Good afternoon, or good evening, actually, it is. Welcome back to our second game of our double dip tonight as we get ready for the Mangum Tigers and the Bulldogs of Calera. And the winner of this one will advance to the regional championship tomorrow, or rather on Saturday at 8 o'clock. The loser will come back tomorrow, and they will do battle in an elimination bowl game at 3. So, you certainly, obviously, Captain Obvious, you want to win this one to advance and find yourself in the regional championship. Not only do you play for the championship, but then also you get the opportunity to play in area next week, regardless of what happens on Saturday night. So big game here. The winner will play the winner of Cashion and Hobart in that ball game along the network on 1420 KTJS with Chad Fox and also on OKSports.tv. So that'll be a fun one to pay attention to. William Love and Joe Love watching. Good to have you guys alongside. Also, Angie Williams-Young. We're so pleased to have you with us as well here tonight at the Warrior Event Center on the campus of Apache High School in Apache, Oklahoma. Stick and say we got the starting lineups in the opening tap coming up. It is quarterfinal Thursday night. We are Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pike passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004. The Hamburger Inn in Mangum be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
At WOSC in Altus, you'll find the Western Experience. March 26th, join us for the summer and fall enrollment event. Visit with advisors, faculty, staff, and current students. Grab dinner while you're here. We'll have snacks all day and dinner starting at 5 p.m. And all who enroll will receive a free t-shirt. That's March 26th at the Pioneer Heritage Center at Western Oklahoma State College in Altus. Log on to wosc.edu/enroll or call us at 580-477-2000. Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, But when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Second half of our doubleheader set to unfold here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv as we get ready for Mangum and Calera. And the starting five for Calera will include Keith Jeffries. Jeffries will be joined by Tim Eicher, along with Colt Weaver, Tyler Schubert, and Bodie Smith. So it's Jeffries, Eicher, Weaver, Schubert, and Smith, the starting five for Calera in their home white uniforms with the black and gold trim. They will matriculate on the left end of your listening device and or viewing device in this first half of play. Mangum in their road black uniforms here tonight. And they go with the starting five that you should be familiar with by now. Bryceton Williams, along with Colton Laughlin, Isaiah Reed, Lamar James, and the final member of that starting five, Trey Dickey. Calera, as we mentioned, coming in with a record of 12-12. One of the few teams that have pretty good size can match up with Mangum. Would you not agree?
Sorry, I agree.
Okay. Glad that we can be on the same page there. So it'll be Weaver and Williams to jump center. The tap going to be controlled by Bryceton. And we're on the way on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. That, of course, is your professional choice. And we're glad to have you alongside on this Thursday night. James with the backdoor opportunity. He'll go to Colton. Fakes the three. A collision. No Cole. Colton to the glass and scores. That's a football player move right there. So Laughlin with the first two of the ball game. And yes, Luke is in the ball game, Lawana Weaver wanting to know if Luke Rogers will be able to play tonight, and he is all right. We talked to him earlier this afternoon. He said, I can feel my face again. Soft and dribble penetration. And Isaiah Reed, great defense, as he'll coax a turnover on Keith Jeffers. Jeffers walked with the ball because of the defense of Isaiah Reed. So Mangum will get it back with 2 minutes. Now not 2 points on the board. They lead 2-0 with a minute gone by here in the first. Brought to you by our good friends over there at the Golden Age Apartments in Mangum. At the free throw line, Laughlin going to go inside. He got held on his way there. Basket not going to count. Foul on the floor. Let's check the whistle. And they've called it on Bodie Smith. That'll be the number one on Smith, the number one called against Calera. Foul on the floor, so Trey will inbounds. Goes to Laughlin. Colton lays it up and in. Colton Laughlin. Well, they see something inside that they can exploit with Colton Laughlin. 6:55 left here in the first period of play. Mangum on top. Jeffers all the way down the floor. Shot won't go down. Bryceton Williams will rip away the rebound. Lamar James battling for loose basketball with Jeffers, and Lamar will blow right by him. Here comes Jeffers dribble, or rather, here comes Lamar, and an offensive foul going to be called on James. Lamar James picks up the personal. That'll be his first, and number one called on Mangum. Ton L. Christian says, let's go Tigers, play smart. Oh, they called the foul on Bryceton Williams instead. Are you kidding me? So an illegal screen called on Williams rather than the charge on Lamar James. You bet, Lawana. Here to help you. Now another travel. This is going to go against Colt Weaver. So that defensive pressure that Mangum has displayed all year long, sometimes it will catch teams off guard, and they're just kind of like flustered right away, and that's kind of the case right now as Mangum with the early 4-0 lead. 6:20 left in this first quarter of play. A little give and go inside to Dickey, and Trey going to get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Check the whistle here against Calera. It'll be their second team foul. And they've called it on Tyler Schubert. That'll be his first. So Trey at the line to shoot two. First one comes up short. Dickey will get one more. You can hear somebody down below us telling Trey to relax, and certainly that is the case. Second one on the way for Dickey, and this one goes in. So Trey, 1 of 2 from the line, and Mangum on top now. High score of 5-0. Couple of turnovers and 2 offensive possessions. Foul on the floor going to be called on Dickey as he tried to stay with Jeffers that time. He may have gotten there a little bit late, so the foul going to go on Trey. And on Dickey, that will be his first, and team foul number 2 called on Mangum. Dusty McAlexander is watching. Dusty, good to have you alongside, and thank you. Out high with the basketball, Jeffers, who come here on the near side to Schubert. Schubert gets a clear out, goes inside. Shot lost on the way up, picked up by Jeffers. His shot won't go. Long rebound, cleared down by Mangum, and here come the Tigers. Lamar into the front court. Dribble, drive, loses it, gets it back to Isaiah. Open just inside the arc for 2, well off the mark. Weak side rebound, Colton Laughlin. Laughlin from the corner for 3, and it goes. Colton Laughlin, and a timeout going to be taken by Calera. 8-0, Mangum on top. 5:39 in the first on Classic Hits, 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Dylan Fox, it has been all Colton Laughlin here in the first couple of minutes of play. Mangum with 8 on the board, and Laughlin's got 7 of those.
Yep, and like you said a minute ago, they obviously saw something on film, and they've really tried to attack with Laughlin. I mean, it was obvious those first 2 possessions. They gave it right to him, and he attacked. So obviously they saw something on film that they thought that they could exploit.
Well, they have exploited it as well. I mean, as I said, he's got 7 of the 8 points. So Calera looking for their first offensive successful foray down the floor. Caitlin Huckabee is watching. There's a steal as it's picked off by Trey. Dickey going to go to Bryson. Bryson inside, muscles it up, doesn't get it to go. Got his own rebound. His putback won't go. There's a rebound for Laughlin, but he was standing out of bounds. Nola Wallace says, come on, boys, let's get wound up tight. Caitlin Huckabee back watching. J.C. Nippert and Amanda Augustine as well. Jeffers, and again picked up by Trey Dickey. And I was talking to William Dickey earlier this afternoon. He said, they're pretty quick. Well, they may be, but they're not quick like Mangum quick. There's a missed 3 and a putback for Jeffers. Eicher well off the mark with the shot, but a good job by Eicher to come up with a loose basketball and the putback. So it'll make it 8-2, 4:55 left in the first quarter of play. Whitney Drew says, Coco doing real well. He's at the free throw line right now. Ball fake, puts it on the floor, kicks right side Trey. Dickey for the 3, and it goes. Trey Dickey. 4 in the ball game for Dickey. Mangum on top, 11-2. 4:40 left in the first quarter of play. Bodie Smith hounded in the backcourt by Dickey. A little crossover by Smith. Ball taken away and a run out now by Laughlin. Colton going to dribble, drive, and lay it up. He thought about dunking it, but wisely just laid it up and in. Another timeout going to be taken by Calera. 13-2, Mangum on top. 4:27 left in the first. Classic Hits, 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Get our first substitution out of the timeout for Calera as Nakni Anna will come into the ballgame. I love that name. Nakni Anna. So Anna going to bring the ball across the timeline. He'll come to Eicher. And there's a steal by Lamar, and now a hold going to be called as Lamar was ready for the run out. And I like that grab there on the defensive part. Do you?
Yeah, I just don't know if it was a foul. I really don't. Oh, they're going to call that on.
No. It's going to be Mangum basketball.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Okay.
It's on Eicher, his first.
Calera went to throw it out of
right.
bounds. So, no, I think that was a good foul on Calera. I mean, he was just about to lay it up.
You thought it was going to be called Calera thought it was against Mangum, and it simply was not. Deion Dickey now to the ball game. He'll go to Bryson Williams. An impossible angle, and it goes for Bryson. How about that for the big fella? 15-2, midway point, quarter number one. Mangum on top by 13. Quarter number one brought to you by our good friends over there at the Golden Age Apartments. And an offensive foul push-off going to be called on Keith Jeffers. So Jeffers will pick it up. That'll be his first, and 4 already now called on Calera. 3:56 left in the first period of play. Whitney Drew says, great job, Trey. And Jay Cross is watching. Jay apparently doing his Michael in the Morning impersonation this morning in the classroom. 3-ball, Deion from deep and off the front of the iron, doesn't go. And the rebound going to be taken away by Jeffers. Good job by him. Eicher now comes into the front court. A little bobble, ball free at the timeline. Jeffers there to get it. Keith, dribble, drive around inside Bryson. Shot doesn't go. Williams comes up with a loose basketball. Lamar on the run, back the other way. James, dribble, drive, scoop pass here on the near side to Dickey. A circus shot, and it goes for Deion. Mangum on top, 17-2. 3:10 left in the first quarter of play. Somebody said earlier, get wound up. They are. Thank you. Mike McAlexander is joining us. And Jeffers, he can't get rid of the basketball quick enough. And now Deion with his steal. Dickey going to lay it up and in. Deion Dickey, back-to-back buckets. Hey, welcome Ramones. It's the Blitzkrieg Bop going on right now. 19-2. Mangum on top. Classic hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
You realize that's the third timeout called in the first quarter by Calera.
I really don't think I've ever seen that. 3 timeouts in one quarter, and we've still got a couple of minutes in the quarter. I mean, it's not like there's 2 minutes and 54 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Enrique Lopez is watching. Hello. We got to go play golf again sometime, my friend. Been a long time. Yeah, there's 2:54 left in the quarter, and they've only got 2 timeouts left, and we're in quarter number 1. Eicher coming across the timeline. Tim going to dribble, drive, go around, and shoot it up and over. Bryson Williams. Good job by Williams not to commit a foul there. I mean, you lead 19-4. Why pick up a cheap one right there? 2:35 left in the first quarter of play. Brought to you by Mangum Golden Age Apartments. Colton here on the near side to Trey for 3. Got it. Trey Dickey. 7 in the first quarter. Mangum with 22 at the 2:30 mark, and there's a steal by Laughlin. He'll go to Deion. Deion, dribble, drive, glass, shot won't go. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tim Eicher. Not the only thing that hadn't gone right for Mangum right now. Bodie Smith going to come back into the ball game. Also in for the first time this evening for this group from Calera, as the inbounds pass caught by Laughlin. Colton going to come here on the near side, kick it back over the top. Lamar, shot on the run, doesn't get it to go, and the rebound going to be swept away by this group from Calera, and that was Bodie Smith. Caden Huddleston has come into the ballgame for the first time tonight. Bodie Smith had it, lost it, and then got grabbed on the arm by Lamar James. So Lamar will pick up the personal. That'll be his first, and team foul number 3 called on Mangum in this first quarter of play. And it has been old Mangum in the early going. Inbounds pass caught by Huddleston, high off the glass. Shot won't go. The rebound going to be collected by Colton. Run out the other way. Mangum with numbers. Corner. Dion. 3-ball. Didn't get that one to go. Rebound tipped and tapped, and there to take it away will be Bodie Smith. Mangum on top with 1:40 left in the first quarter of play. Does the basket count? No. A foul going to be called. That may be on Trey. He raised his hand. It is on Dickey. And that'll be 2 on Trey. Team foul number 4 called on Mangum. 1:39 left in the first quarter of play. Mangum on top, 22-4. 3-ball, right side, didn't go for Jeffers. Smith with a putback, and Bryson Williams with a block. He said, get that stuff out of here. Back the other way, Dickey for 3. Got it! Trey Dickey. By the way, in class tomorrow morning, Doug Cross, give me a little bit of that. Get that stuff out of here. Bodie Smith surprised by the pass inside. He'll shoot around Bryston. Won't get it to go. Ball loose on the floor. Huddleston will get it. And a reset now to Smith out high. Bodie Smith looking for help. He'll find it in Jeffers. Keith crossing over, going to go inside. Got stripped of the basketball by Dickey. Back the other way comes Trey. Doesn't have the numbers. He'll find Laughlin on the right side. Back to Trey. 3-ball on the way. That's off the front of the iron. Rebound, weak side, Lamar James. Mangum will reset with 45 seconds remaining. Bryson with the basketball. He's getting hounded. Kicks it to Dion. Now to Trey. Corner, right side, Colton. 3-ball on the way. Count it! Come Laughlin! 28-4. 30 seconds left in quarter number 1. And Dion nearly came up with a steal on the inbounds pass. First quarter has been brought to you by Mangum Golden Age Apartments. Luke Rogers will come in. Isaiah Reed checking in. Bryson Williams will sit down, and Coco will take a seat. What a first quarter for Mangum. A dozen in the first period for Laughlin. 28-4, Mangum on top. Keith Jeffers coming across the timeline. Jeffers goes inside Bodie Smith. Smith over Rogers, and he'll score. 28-6. 15 seconds and running in the first quarter of play. Trey, wide open 3 from the hash mark right side. Didn't get it to go. Lamar gathers in the rebound. Down to 5 seconds left in the quarter. Back to Trey. Up top, Dion. Sets, clears, fire a 3. Didn't get it to go. And quarter number 1 is in the books, and it is all Mangum. 28 on the board for the Tigers. 6 for the Bulldogs of Calera. Quarter number 2 coming up. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79,550. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $105. Call Jamie or right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
Boy, how about that first
For
quarter?
over 4 generations, the Willis family.
How about that first quarter of play, Dylan Fox? Go Tigers indeed. 28-6 at the end of 1.
That was all we were hoping the first quarter would be. I mean, Mangum just comes out red hot. Like they came out the last few first quarters just on fire, and I'm glad to see it carry over here into regionals, and I think they need to definitely put a full game together to make sure Cashin knows, if they hold on to this lead, that Cashin understands how good of a team this is.
So you're going to give the victory to Cashin tonight against Hobart, huh?
Well, I shouldn't say that, but just Cashin being number 2, I assume, but I probably should not assume that.
Off-balance shot by Knockney Allen, and it goes down, and that's the first 2 of the ball game for Knockney. Second foul of the night called against Lamar James, and it'll be team foul number 5 on Mangum. Knockney ready to shoot a free throw, but Brad Cooksey says, well, we've got substitutes that we need to make here first. Colton Laughlin, Bryson Williams will come in. Lamar James and Luke Rogers will sit down. Caitlin Huckabee says, I believe Mangum is putting on a three-point clinic. Ton L. Christian says, keep that energy, guys. Love it. And hello to one of my many bosses there at the Department of Human Services. Alicia Howes-Bales is watching as the free throw does roll in for Knockney Anna.
And speaking of the Cash and Hobart game, the score is 25-17. Cash and leads.
Closer game than this one so far. By the way, we mentioned Alicia. Of course, her son plays for the Duke Tigers. They'll play Varnum tomorrow night for the area championship at 8 o'clock over there at Cash. And maybe if Mangum can win here, I'll have a chance to slide over there and watch that ball game. Keith Jeffries picks up his second, and that'll be 5 down cold on Calera. Colton, the inbounds pass, kicks right side Isaiah, and an offensive foul going to be called on Colton. That'll be his first, and team foul number 6 called on Mangum. By the way, Jaysha has shared the stream. Thank you, Jaysha. 7:38 left here in the first half of play. 28-9, Mangum on top. Knockney Anna to inbound the basketball. Jennifer Staten says, hear us roar. Keep it up, Tigers. Jennifer probably can't get quite that deep, but that's okay. Off-balance push shot. That looked like something for the 60s there by Jeffries. Doesn't get it to go on the rebound. Ripped away by Bryson Williams. He'll come to Colton into the front court. Coco going to leave it for Isaiah. Reed's got it there in front of the Calera bench. Now here on the near side, Trey. Dickey up top, Isaiah. Wide open three for Reed, and it's a little too strong. The rebound, good job of blocking out that time by Jeffries to come up with a loose basketball. Jeffries goes behind his back, dribble, drive, kick, right side, Brody Smith. Smith for three, Buddy's shot doesn't go, and Bryson Williams with another rebound. He'll give it up to Trey. Dickey got to bring it across the timeline. Dickey getting a clear out, stops, right elbow, 15-footer doesn't go. Bryson had the rebound, lost it, got it back, bounced it off the backboard. He'll put it up a second time. That won't go, but he got fouled, and Williams will go to the line to shoot two. Bryson Williams, a man among boys inside. Tell me, would you like to venture in there with him sometime?
I honestly would never. If I never have to play one-on-one against him, I won't. Caleb
Washington will pick up the first personal. As the free throw no good for Bryson, he'll get one more. He is a specimen. 28-9, 6:45 left in the first half of play. Now Bryson going to have to take off a rubber band. Maybe hit around his right wrist. Second one on the way. Let's see if it makes a difference in the free throw. No. And the rebound going to be taken away by Knockney Anna. Anna coming across the timeline with a left-handed dribble. Isaiah right in his back pocket. And Anna going to get pushed by Reed. He'll go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. That'll be the first on Isaiah, and team foul number 7 on Mangum in this first half of play. That is the one thing that can get this club back into the ballgame for Calera. If they start hitting threes, and also go to the free throw line and get that free money. Lamar James back into the ballgame. Deion Dickey going to sit down. So Anna at the line to shoot 1-and-1. 6:36 left of the half. Left-hander's first one on the way, good. Knockney Anna. You know, he's one of those guys, you look at him, and he was the first guy off the bench for Calera, and you're thinking to yourself, how come he doesn't start? I mean, he looks that good. Second one is good. So Anna, 5 off the bench in the early going, and it's 28-11. Minute and a half gone by in the second. Mangum trying to advance to the regional championship Saturday night against either Cashion or Hobart. Williams goes inside, now to Lamar. Deep three on the way, James. That one's off the mark. Rebound tapped deep in the corner, and you're going to get a pushing foul on Trey Dickey. That'll be 3 on Trey. 18 fouls now on Mangum. So a battle for the loose basketball, and Trey got caught for the shove. 6:16 left in the half. Mangum yet to score in this second quarter, my friend. You're not concerned, though, are you?
Not yet. But
okay. Tim Eicher at the free throw line. Eicher shooting 1-and-1. Front end for the left-hander goes in. Eicher with 3 in the ball game. Bryson Williams, Isaiah Reed, Colton Laughlin, along with Lamar James and Deion Dickey in the lineup now for the Tigers. Second free throw for the left-hander, good. Well, they shoot free throws well, don't they? They have made all 5 of their attempts, and they trail here by 15, 28-13. 2 minutes gone by here in the quarter. Jay Cross telling me as there's the 3 on the way by Colton, and it's good. 15 in the ball game for Laughlin. And ball goes down on the floor by Jeffries, and he'll throw it away. Laughlin with the steal. Colton into the front court. Crosses over, bobbles, gets it back. Head on a swivel, looking inside. He'll go up top to Lamar instead. James, Anna on him. Back to Colton. Jeffries tries to pick Colton up out high. Laughlin crosses over, goes inside, dumps it on the wing to Bryson, and an offensive foul going to be called on Williams. That'll be 2 on Bryson, and 9 now on Mangum. Some thespianism going on there by Bodie Smith. By the way, that means acting. Jay Cross says, Michael, you're a specimen. Well, I don't need to go to the restroom right now, Jay, but thanks for asking. So 5:25 left here in the first half of play. Jeffries coming across the timeline. Gets his pocket picked by Mangum. Bryson on the run out. Williams tried to dunk, and he lost the ball on the way up, and on the rebound going to get a foul. Let's see who they call that one on. Oh, it's on Bryson. That's a frustration foul on Bryson Williams. He's got 3. And so Mangum now, they run out to the big lead. That's 10 team fouls, by the way, on the Tigers. They run out to the big lead. And now suddenly a couple of free throws here, and it's 31-15. Williams is going to have to set for the rest of the half. Luke Rogers will come in. At the line, Tim Eicher. Hit a couple of free throws a moment ago. And that's Jeffries instead. And Keith will make the first of 2. So in the quarter, 8 points for this group from Calera, and 6 have come from the free throw line. Second one on the way, and it's good as well. You don't want to get into a free throw shooting contest with this club. 31-15, 5:10 left in the first half of play. Want to welcome into the fray Marcia Davis-Brooks. Good to have you alongside, Kid. Crossover out high by Lamar. He's at the free throw line. Kick left side. Dion for 3. Got it. Dion Dickey. 7 in the ball game for Dion. 34-15. Well, I guess when you're in foul trouble with your big guys, you just shoot 3s. Anna inside, and he'll dump it here to Caleb Washington, who got intimidated. Missed the shot, ball knocked out of bounds, and Nathan Pennypacker saying, like, what are we doing there, guys? Let's run. That's if that were tennis, that would be an unforced error right there. Shayla Knight-Willis says, looking good Tigers, and indeed they are. Anna over the top. He'll go to Bodie Smith. Smith looking inside, tries to get around Laughlin. Now Isaiah going to come over, and a blocking foul on Reed as he got there late. On Isaiah, that'll be his second, and team foul number 11 on Mangum. So Williams with 3, Trey Dickey with 3, Isaiah Reed and Lamar James 2 apiece. Bodie Smith to the free throw line. Smith with a pair of points. First one for Bodie goes in. And I'm telling you, Calera, wow. They have now made 8 of 8 on the free throw line. Second one on the way. Good. You can't even give the announcer's curse there. Bodie Smith with 4 of the ball game. Mangum on top, 34-17. Here's a dribble penetration by Lamar James, and he got grabbed as he went inside. It should be on Tim Eicher. That'll be 2 on Eicher. And team foul number 7 called against Calera. So Lamar will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Lawana Weaver says, go Luke. Free throw, spins in and out. And Bodie Smith will collect the rebound. So Lamar, who's yet to score, misses the free throw. Back the other way. How about Luke Rogers going up with a block there? He said, get that stuff out of here. Isaiah back the other way. Hands it off to Colton. Laughlin, kick outside. Lamar, 3 on the way. Bang off the back of the iron. Ball tipped out. Going to be tracked down by Jeffries. Jeffries into the front court. Ball stolen away by Lamar. Mangum, 2-on-2 fast break. Lamar dribble, crossover, lays it up, count the bucket, and an offensive foul, wave it off. Wow. And hands on hip, Nathan Pennypacker. He hadn't gotten the call all night long. Lamar now with 3 fouls. 12 team fouls on Mangum. That is a player control foul, so no free throws here. Back the other way. Jeffries, layup off the window, doesn't go. Luke with the rebound. Run out now to Lamar. Into the front court, Dion. Left side, Dickey. Skip pass inside, going to be taken away. Bodie Smith came over the loose basketball as Tim Eicher brings it into the front court. Eicher over the top. He'll go to Anna. Now to Smith. Bodie, a bobble, got it back. Leaves it for Eicher. Tim inside, a couple of spin moves, puts it up with the left hand. Shot won't go. Ball tipped around a couple of times. Anna will get it back to Eicher. It'll reset now for Calera. Give and go inside to Bodie Smith. Shot from point blank range won't go down. A second opportunity by Anna won't go down. And Lamar going to run out. James dribble, drive, ball poked out of bounds. Good job by Tim Eicher on the defensive end. Lamar going to sit down, and Brody Shelby will come into the ball game. Martha Fletcher Zachary says, way to go. I think that's what WTG stands for, right? Way to go? Okay. Colton on the inbounds pass. Coco's shot doesn't go. The rebound tipped out, and Tim Eicher on the run. Eicher, dribble, drive, going to go inside, and blocking foul going to be called on Colton Laughlin. Boy, Mangum cannot buy a vowel, and they cannot buy a foul either. Wow. And that's 2 on Laughlin. Team foul number 13 on Mangum. Something he said on the Mangum bench as well, and William Dickey got up and had a conversation with the kids. Said, we're not going to tolerate that. The old master there, I like that. Tim Eicher, free throw no good. That's the first miss of the night for Calera. And no matter what it is, I mean, the kids cannot be talking. And I like how they took care of that right away. Second free throw on the way here is good. So Eicher now with 3 from the line, 5 of the night, 34-18. And timeout going to be taken by Nathan Pennypacker. 3:08 left in the first half of play. Mangum on top, 34-18. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Big time case of operator error there. 34-18, Mangum on top. But it's kind of a tenuous 16-point lead if there is such a thing, Dylan Fox.
It's a little frustrating 16-point lead. I don't really know. I don't think I've ever set a frustrating 16-point lead, but, I mean, just the fouls that have been called, I mean, I get it goes both ways, but just – and Coach Pennypacker has talked about it before. It is hard to ref the Mangum boys team. I mean, it is just flat out hard.
By the way, in the quarter, Calera with 12 points, 10 have come from the charity stripe. Brody Shelby, along with Dion Dickey, Colton Laughlin, Luke Rogers, and Isaiah Reed on the floor for Mangum. Colton fakes the 3, goes to the right elbow, back to Shelby. Brody now to Isaiah Reed. Reed had the 3, wouldn't take it. He'll come to Colton. Laughlin, little dribble penetration, stops from 18. His shot came up short, and the rebound collected by Jeffries. Jeffries on the run. He'll go inside, put up the shot, and a late whistle, and a foul going to be called by a guy. Look how far away Brad Cooksey is. Cooksey is 65 feet from the basket and going to call a foul on Isaiah Reed. How does that happen?
That is incredible.
Well, they called it on Dion Dickey. That'll be his first. Team foul number 14 called on Mangum. And the Mangum fans down below us are getting, would it be fair to say, restless? I think the comment was, how do you see that far? First free throw up and in, Jeffries. He'll get one more. Here's the ironic thing about it. William Dickey and I were here when Brad Cooksey came in. We knew he was officiating tonight, and I'm like Coach Dickey. He said, well, that's good. They let kids play. And normally he does. Jeffries made them both 6 in the ball game, and the lead has been cut to 14. 34-20, 2:35 left in the first half of play. And every starter for Mangum has multiple fouls in the first half. Luke Rogers, Brody Shelby, Dion Dickey. Back to Brody, has the 3, won't take it. Isaiah in the corner to Luke. Rogers back out top to Dion. Dion, penetration, goes inside, and finally a call will go Mangum's way. Basket won't count, but we'll get a blocking foul on Calera. That'll be their 8th. And they've called it on Nuckney Anna. That'll be his first. So to the free throw line, Dion Dickey. Dion was 7 in the ballgame. He'll shoot a 1-and-1 here for Mangum. And Tigers are, 1 of 4, 1 of 5 from the line. Now 1 of 6. Yikes. So back the other way comes Calera, and they just keep chipping away. Anna from 10. Nuckney's shot doesn't go. High to grab the rebound in traffic. Caleb Washington. He'll go to the free throw line for Jeffries. Keith bobbled, spin move around Rogers, lays it up with the left hand, and then misses the shot and tips it out of bounds. Well, right now, Mangum just trying to hang on, if you can say that. 14-point lead with 1:55 left in the first half. Dion Dickey, Luke Rogers, Isaiah Reed, Colton Laughlin, and Brody Shelby on the floor. Dion going to go inside, loses the ball. 2-on-2 fast break now for Calera. Jeffries inside with the right hand, and he'll go to Eicher, who lays it up and in. Eicher, strong move there. And Tim with 5 in the quarter, 7 on the ballgame. 34-22. Laughlin to Reed here on the near side. Isaiah for 2. That shot won't go down. And the rebound going to be collected by Calera. Nuckney Anna wants to run. Anna into the front court. A little dump pass here on the near side. Jeffries from point-blank range. It doesn't go. And Luke Rogers will tip the ball out of bounds. And Caleb Washington and company will get it back. Wow. It's been a tale of 2 quarters here in this first half of play. Oh, Bill Shakespeare would have something to write about on this one. Got to watch that 5-second violation. And finally, they go to Anna near the timeline on the catch. Reverse here on the near side. Nuckney for 3, and it goes. Nuckney Anna. And suddenly, the Calera crowd, which is not nearly as big as the Mangum bunch, has found their voice. 34-25, 9-point lead, 55 seconds left in the first half. Colton trying to stop the bleeding. Spin move, inside, scoop shot, scores. Colton Laughlin. 17 in the ball game. 36-25. Anna back the other way. Brody Smith, boy, he walked and got away with it. He walked again. Changed his pivot feet. Oh, doctor. We don't even let that go on at the Altus City Gym. Smith for 3, no good. Rebound, Brody Shelby, and a silly foul there by Nuckney Anna. That'll be 2 on Nuckney. And team foul number 9 called on Calera. Denise York says, come on, Tigers, you got this, even though you're playing the refs as well. I'm not going to say that. But it's been suspect at best, no doubt about it. Brody to shoot 1-and-1. First one for Shelby, spins in and out, and the free throw shooting problems continue. And another foul going to be called on Mangum. Let's see if that's on Colton Laughlin. Now he doesn't, nope, no foul. All right, now I'm trying to, now he's going to say the foul was on Calera. Ooh. Brody Smith has picked up his second. Is that a make-good call right there?
I don't know if any fans are happy with them right now, but.
Boy.
Wow.
Well, 2 free throws for Colton Laughlin. That's team foul number 10 on Calera. Colton hits the first. Laughlin will get 1 more. 37-25. And you talk about the officiating being suspect, but Mangum has missed their free throws, and there's another miss right there. Anna with the rebound for Calera. 37-25. The lead dozen for Mangum. Anna, spin move over Reed. Couldn't get the shot to go down, and Luke with the rebound. Shelby coming across the timeline now for Mangum. He'll go to Luke, now to Colton. 7 seconds left in the first half of play. Laughlin kick, left side Luke. 3-ball, Rogers, air ball. And the rebound, Calera. They'll fire one from 3/4 court, and it's no good. Wow. Scott Augustine, first half in the books. Mangum on top by a dozen. They have dominated, but free throws have kept Calera into the ballgame. 37-25, we're at the half. It's brought to you by Stockman's Bank, and you and I come on back to the Pioneer Event Center in Apache. After this, on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. If you have tickets for accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information. Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
First half in the books, and Mangum on top by a dozen, 37-25. But, well, the way this one started out, you didn't think that it would only be, and I say only with quote marks around it, you didn't think it would only be a 12-point lead at the half, because at the end of one, it was Mangum on top 28-6. Then they get outscored 19-9 in that second quarter. They do lead by a dozen, 37-25. Scoring shaping up like this: Colton Laughlin with 18 in the first half of play. Trey Dickey has got 10, 7 for Dion Dickey, and 2 for Bryceton Williams. Mangum, though, couple of things here, and this is not good for the Tigers. Just 2 of 9 from the foul line in the first half of play. And speaking of fouls, there are some serious issues when it comes to the Tiger team. Bryceton Williams, Trey Dickey, and Lamar James, each with 3 fouls apiece. 2 in the first half for Isaiah Reed and Colton Laughlin. So all 5 starters for Mangum, multiple fouls in the first half of play, yet they do lead 37-25, due in large part to that big 28-6 lead at the end of the first quarter of play. On the other side of the ledger, Nakni Anna has got 8 in the first half to lead Calera, 7 for Tim Eicher. Keith Jeffries has 6 at the intermission, 4 in the first half for Bodie Smith. And it is a 37-25 lead for Mangum. Here's a telling stat for you. 12 of 13 from the free throw line in the first half of play. The Bulldogs of Calera, 12 of 13. Foul situation for them. Keith Jeffries has got 2 for Tim Eicher, and Bodie Smith has got 2. Nakni Anna with 2 as well. 37-25. Mangum on top by a dozen at the half, trying to get to the regional championship coming up Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Mangum Lady Tigers back in action tomorrow afternoon. They were beaten 73 to 50 in that ball game at the hands of Silo, 73-50, the final score there. So Mangum will play a familiar foe tomorrow. They will do battle with Hollis in a ball game that tips off at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon here on Classic Hits 97.7. Pre-game show is set for about 1:20. Dylan Fox and I will be here for that. At the half here, boys of Mangum on top by a dozen, 37-25. Halftime brought to us by our good friends over there at the Stockman's Bank. Second half is coming up. Stick and say Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. Basketball broadcast the way it should be.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
The Mangum Star-News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star-News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star-News. Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004. The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Second half set to unfold here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Laurie Hood Kyle is watching. Connell Christian says, focus, Tigers, and finish this. Lamar James, Deion Dickey, Isaiah Reed, Bryson Williams, and Colton Laughlin to start the third period of play. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Mangum in their road black uniforms with the silver numerals and the orange trim. Trey had the ball knocked out of his hands, got it back, ball tipped again, and finally going to be corralled at the timeline by Colton Laughlin. Good job by Laughlin. He'll go to Lamar. James wanted to lob it inside, lazy pass, going to get slapped away, and back the other way comes Calera. Tim Eicher with the basketball. Eicher on the dribble, drive, going to go inside the right hand and lay it up and in. Tim Eicher now with 9. And again, Mangum a little bit tentative on the defensive end. In fact, a lot tentative on the defensive end with all those foul problems. Colton up top. Bryson wanting the ball inside. They'll kick it left side to Trey. 3 ball on the way. Dickey doesn't get it to go. Reed with the rebound and a reset now for Mangum. Nakneana got a piece of it. Lamar kicks left side. Trey for 3. That one won't go down. And Brody Smith tries to get the rebound. Can't do it. Goes out of bounds and Mangum will get it back. Smith out there with Anna also getting the start in the second half will be Colt Weaver. For this group, for Calera, and there's another lazy pass, and Anna going to steal it away, come here on the near side. Jeffries had the shot, won't take it, but instead it's Aker up top for 3, and that one goes out of bounds. Well, that would have brought the house down if that had gone. Amanda Augustine is watching. Laramie Harper says, come on, let's finish them, boys. How do you go from being world beaters and on fire, scoring 28 in the first, and then having a second quarter like they did?
Foul trouble.
Okay. There's a great shot by Colton Laughlin. Boy, what a security blanket he's been tonight. 20 now in the ball game for Laughlin. Mangum on top by a dozen. Run out the other way. Wild shot will not fall for Keith Jeffries. Rebound Mangum. Front court Colton. Laughlin thought about the three. Now he'll fire it. Come off the front of the iron. Rebound loose on the floor. Going to be picked up by Jeffries. Keith back the other way. Jeffries dribbled. Drive went behind his back. And that's got to be a travel. And it is. Good sportsmanship by Mangum. Laughlin, Lamar, and Dion in the middle of that one. Or Trey, rather. 39-27. 6:10 left in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Into the front court. Here comes Lamar. He'll go to Trey. Dickey to Williams on the baseline. Bryson going to put it on the floor. Back down to the defender. Puts up the shot. Doesn't get it to go. He got knocked to the floor. Rebound cleared away by Isaiah. Reed goes to Trey. And then Dickey gave it back to Reed. And Reed had it picked away by Anna. He gets his pocket picked by Colton. Goes to Lamar. 2-on-2 fast break. Reed out in front. Back to Lamar. James stopping, popping. Glass won't get it to go. But a foul on the play. Lamar will go to the line to shoot two. First foul of the second half on Calera. And let's see who they whistled it on. Maybe on Tim Eicher. That'll be the third now on Eicher. 39-27. Mangum by a dozen. Lamar to the free throw line. James, no points. It has missed his only free throw. First one on the way, good. Lamar James. Free throw shooting, you'll remember a problem in that blowout win on Saturday night against Frederick. Second one on the way is in and out, and the rebound cleared away by Jeffers. 40-27. There's a steal by Reed. How about Isaiah, and then he'll throw it away. Boy, a golden opportunity there for Mangum on the run out. And they throw the basketball away. So Calera will get it back. 40-27, they trail. 5:20 left here in this third quarter of play. Bulldogs going to walk it across the timeline. Pass caught out here on the left wing by Eicher. Tim gets a screen, leaves it for Schubert. Schubert now going to go back to Jeffers. A little bounce inside, and Keith will lay it up and in. Jeffries now with 8 in the ballgame. 40-29. Lamar into the front court. Ball free. Picked up by Trey. Dickey inside the three-point arc. Shot won't go. He'll get the rebound, though, from a setting position. Colton going to fire a three from the left side. That's off the front of the iron, and the rebound knocked out of bounds. Bryson Williams. Well, Mangum not making shots and not getting second-chance opportunities either. They're kind of struggling on the rebounding department, too, Dylan Fox.
Yeah, whenever you make a shot, it gets them into their press, which then leads into just their entire rhythm of a ball game. So when they're not making shots, it just kind of all falls apart.
Well, good job by Eicher to go inside, but his pass intended for Schubert thrown away. So Mangum will get it back. 4:30 left here in the third, leading by 11. And you're right, there is just no rhythm right now for Mangum. That first quarter, they couldn't miss, and now suddenly everything is just kind of out of kilter. Dickey goes to Bryson. Williams going to back down Schubert, puts up the shot, gets it to go. Nothing Schubert could do there. Bryson Williams now with 4 in the ball game, and maybe they need to exploit that a little bit more inside. Anna coming into the front court. Mangum fans wanted a push-off, not going to get it here. Knockney picked up by Isaiah Reed. Reed doing a good job defensively. He will find Jeffries in the middle of the floor, and a foul going to be called on Trey Dickey. And well, I tell you what, Nathan Pennypacker can't believe it. That'll be 4 now on Trey Dickey. Team foul number 1 on Mangum in the second half. 3:56 left in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. And a technical foul going to be called on Trey Dickey as he went to the bench, and that fouls him out of the ballgame. Wow. So Trey Dickey done for the night. He picked up his 4th foul and then said something to the official as he went by, and he is fouled out of the ballgame. It's team foul number 2 and 3 on Mangum. And Trey Dickey done for the night with 10 points. So at the free throw line, shooting 2, Bodie Smith. First for Smith is good. Bodie will get one more. 42-30. Second one for Smith, no good. Bodie 1 of 2. So it'll be Dion Dickey the rest of the way now for Mangum. Lamar James, Colton Laughlin, Bryson Williams, Isaiah Reed, and Deion Dickey out on the floor for the Tigers. They lead by a dozen. 3:56 left here in the third quarter of play. Schubert inbounds pass to Anna. Going to go inside. Scoop shot doesn't go. Weak side rebound. Isaiah Reed wants to run. His pass gets tipped. Taken away by Eicher. Tim back the other way. Bounces it here on the near side to Schubert. Schubert, no-look pass. Anna inside. Shot won't go. Rebound Reed. Mangum needs to value the basketball this time down the floor. Jaybird back watching with us. Lamar from the free throw line. Bank shot goes. Lamar James. First field goal of the night for James. He's got 3 points. 44-30. 3:20 left here in the third. And a behind-the-back pass by Schubert to Anna. And the three ball won't go for Knockney. Rebound Colton. He'll go to Lamar. James running, dribble, drive, shot won't fall, but he got fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. And I think this is what they need to do, not play tentative, just go play hard basketball. Foul on Jeffrey is going to be his third, and that'll be 2 on Calera in the second half. Then they got to make free throws. Austin Simmons is watching. So Lamar at the free throw line to shoot 2. James with 3 points and has made 1 of 3 and now 2 of 4 free throw attempts. Jay Cross, Austin Simmons, and Tonnell Christian says, come on, guys. Second one on the way. Line drive, doesn't get it to go. And Lamar 1 of 2. It's 45-30. 3 minutes left here in the third. Jeffries into the front court. He'll go to Eicher. Eicher now to Bodie Smith, who'll put it up and in. And again, good choice there by Bryson Williams not to pick up a cheap foul. You still lead big, 45-32. 2:45 left in the third. And again, you just kind of played guarded basketball on the defensive end, but again, on the offensive end, when you get a chance to attack, I think they're still going to do that. 2:35 left here in the third quarter of play. Deion inside, gets bumped, no call. Steal, run out, Jeffries. Keith around Reed, and ball knocked out of bounds. And wait, did that look like a travel to you?
Yeah, I think it was a travel. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what they're going to call.
Caden Huddleston is coming to the ball game now for Calera. Inbounds pass, Jeffries inside Smith, and Bodie will put it up and in. 45-32. Timeout going to be taken by Mangum. 2:18 left in the third. They're on top by 11. Here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
At WOSC in Altus, you'll find the Western Experience. March 26th, join us for the summer and fall enrollment event. Visit with advisors, faculty, staff, and current students. Grab dinner while you're here. We'll have snacks all day and dinner starting at 5 p.m. And all who enroll will receive a free t-shirt. That's March 26th at the Pioneer Heritage Center at Western Oklahoma State College in Altus. Log on to wosc.edu/enroll or call us at 580-477-2000. Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Mike McAlexander has joined us on Classic Hits 97.7 and on OKSports.tv and Facebook Live. Did you get a scoring update?
Well, I saw the score was 58-29 in the fourth. I'm not sure if that was a final or not.
And what we're talking about is Cashion and Hobart. The winner of that ball game will get the winner of this one. The two losers will play tomorrow afternoon in an elimination ball game at 3 o'clock. Colton Laughlin gets fouled in the backcourt. Good job by Laughlin to protect the basketball with his body. And it should be the fourth of the night on Jeffries. And it will be on Keith Jeffries. So 4 on him and 3 in the second half, cold on Calera. Substitution now into the ball game for the first time tonight. Braden White is setting down will be Jeffries. So Braden White will come in for the first time this evening. See if Mangum can take advantage of that. 2:05 left in the third quarter, brought to you by 333 Dental. Mangum on top by 11. Bryson on the baseline, little ball fake, nothing there. They go over the top to Dion, now inside to Lamar. James, ball fake, tough shot, but he got it to go. Lamar James working hard inside. James now 6 in the quarter and 6 on the ball game, and his club leads it by 13, 47-34, 1:45 and running in the third period of play. Nakni Anna trying to get around Isaiah Reed, goes inside, floater falls. Nakni Anna. He's got 10 in the ball game, and it's 47-36. Colton at the free throw line. Laughlin inside. Ball comes free. He'll get it back, lay it up and in. Got fouled, and he'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Colton Laughlin. 22 now in the ball game for Laughlin. 14 fouls called on Calera in the second half. And they call this one on White, and that'll be the first of the night on Braden. Colton, free throw, good. Laughlin knocking it down, and a three-point play for Colton Laughlin, who's got 5 in the quarter and 23 for the ball game. Kristen Kendall Shandy is watching. Jessica Ryan Hoppengardner says, go Mangum. And hello to Marcia Davis Brooks. Steal here by Lamar. 2-on-1 fast break. He'll go to Isaiah. Reed back to Lamar. Catch glass. Got it. Great. Lamar James now coming to life here in the third. James with 8 in the quarter. And Mangum on top, 52-36. Back the other way. Ball locked out of bounds. And well, that looked like it went off of Huddleston of Calera, but they said it was last touched by Mangum. So the Bulldogs are going to back underneath their own glass. 55.9 left in the third. White with the inbounds pass, going to get stripped away by Isaiah. Reed on the run out. He's got numbers. Dribble, drive, shot blocked from behind, and trying to save it. Dion Dickey, he does, but to Tim Eicher. Eicher now back the other way, and he's picked by Lamar. Wide open in the front court. Dion, catch. He'll put it up, falling down, but got it to go. Athletic play by Dion Dickey. 9 now for Dion. Mangum back on top, 54-36. Kick, left side, 3-ball, White. It's an air ball, rebound, Lamar. James wants to run, doesn't have the numbers. He'll dribble, drive, crossover, put up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Blocking foul going to be called on Anna. On Nakni, that'll be his third. And team foul number 5 called on Calera, and I like this wide open, throttle to the floor type offense by Mangum. James shoots 2. First one for Lamar, good. Lamar James. Substitution now. Luke Rogers into the ball game. Isaiah Reed will sit down. Well, Isaiah has been a hoss on the defensive end. Second one on the way, good. Lamar James. Lamar makes it 56-36. So just like that, Mangum back up by 20. Inbounds pass caught by Bodie Smith. He'll get his pocket picked by Lamar. James dribble, drive to the free throw line between his legs, kicks left side. Dion for 3, doesn't get that one to go. Rebound, Bryson in traffic, puts it up, comes up short, got his own rebound. He'll try again, and that one will rattle home. Bryson Williams. 6 now for Bryson. 58-36. We've played 3. Mangum back in command. 22-point lead as we go to the fourth on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Well, third quarter, they got explosive and got right back to that double-digit lead now at 22 for Mangum. And Dylan Fox, that wide-open offense, really turned things up. And it was courtesy of the defensive play.
Yep, Lamar James just kind of put the game in his own hands, and you saw him take over right there. He got a couple steals and got him right back in their rhythmic offense.
21 points in the period for Mangum. and 10 of those coming from Lamar James. And Mangum on top as we go to the fourth, 58-36. And going to get a hold here on Lamar. Got to be careful, don't say anything. That'll be 4 on Lamar. Keep in mind, Trey Dickey is fouled out of the ballgame. Elaine Mills-Smith says, good job, Tigers. Whitney Drew, good job, boys. Ton L. Christian says, way to play with heart. Stay in it. That foul on Mangum, just their third of the second half. A stark contrast to the first half of play. Inbounds pass caught by White. He walked, but threw it right into the hands of Lamar. James with a run out. He'll dribble, drive, and get fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. That foul going to be on Caleb Huddleston, and that'll be the second on Huddleston. And team foul number 6 called on Calera. So Mangum back to the free throw line. Doing a little bit better from the line there in that third quarter of play. And Lamar, one of those that was getting it done, and I jinxed him. Lamar had 10 points in that third quarter of play, including making 4 of 6 from the foul line. Second one rolls in here. Mangum 7 of 16 for the foul line through 3. And now they'll be 8 of 18 for the foul line, leading 59-36. 7:40 left of the ball game. Skip pass to White here on the near side. Going to go inside, put it up over Bryson. Shot came up short. Flat-footed rebound for Huddleston. 15-footer good for Caden Huddleston. First 2 of the ball game for Caden Huddleston. 59-38, 7:20 left of the ball game. Colton Laughlin, Lamar James, Luke Rogers, Bryson Williams, who just put it up and in, out on the floor from Mangum. And the final member of that 5-some out there will be Dion Dickey. Pushing the other way, here comes Tim Eicher. Eicher kicks it out to Smith. Both had the third, won't take it. Now he'll leave it for Huddleston. Deep 3 for him. Front of the iron doesn't go. Long rebound collected by Eicher. Back to Huddleston. Huddleston got it stripped out of his pocket by Lamar. Over the top to Bryson. Williams down the floor. Wanted to dunk. Lost control of the ball. And resets now to Dion. 6:45 left of the ball game. Deep 3 here. Colton good. Coco knocking it down. So Colton now with 26 in the ball game. Mangum leading it 64-38, 6:30 left in the ball game, and I think maybe they breathe a sigh of relief in a moment. Schubert, he'll come here on the near side to Huddleston. He'll find the big fella inside, and Bodie Smith will bounce it off of his own foot, and it'll go out of bounds. Denise York likes what's going on. Isaiah Reed back in, and Colton Laughlin going to set down. Smith takes his seat for Calera. Is back into the ballgame now, Tyler Schubert for this group from Calera. So Mangum, kind of like in a heavyweight fight, has taken the best punch from the Bulldogs and have found their way back to a double-digit lead. Colt Weaver now back into the ballgame for Calera, and Weaver comes up with a loose basketball. Again, if you're Mangum, you're content with him running a little time each trip. Washington lays one up and in. Caleb now with his first 2 of the ball game. 64-40, the lead 24. 5:50 left in the contest. So a victory by the boys, and they'll play it Saturday night at 8 o'clock for the regional championship. And the last word, you had Cashin comfortably in front of Hobart. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think they had them doubled up 58-29. I think that might have been a final. I haven't heard, though.
Lamar with a clear out inside and missed the shot, came up short, and rebound going to be cleared off by Calera. Caleb Washington on the defensive end. There's a steal by Lamar and a run out by James, all by himself, and he'll lay it up and in. Lamar James. James now with 13 in the ball game, and 10 of those came in quarter number 3. 66-40, 5:05 and a running here in this fourth quarter of play. Tyler Schubert coming across the timeline. Schubert going to kick it over the top. He'll leave it for White. And again, if you're Mangum, you can go ahead and let Calera play some catch out high. Run clock if you like. 4:55 left in the ball game. Tonnell Christian says, let's yak up instead. Behind the arc, it's Huddleston. And Huddleston tried to throw it inside, and unable to make the catch was Caleb Washington. So turnover there. Dusty McAlexander is joining us to find that Mangum leads it 4:46 and running in the fourth quarter. They lead by 26. And look at this over here on the sidelines.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tell me what's going on over there quickly.
The head coach is talking to, looks like 4 or 5 of the starters.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, he's not even coaching right now. No. Really.
No, he's not coaching at all. Bryson inside, going to lay it up and in. That is, I don't know that I've ever seen that.
I haven't really seen it. I'm not a big fan. I mean, you've got 5 guys still battling out there. If you want to do that, I would think do it after the game, but again, that's why I'm not coaching.
28-point ball game, 68-40, 4:05 remaining, and so you get the idea. The coaches said, "We've lost this ball game. I'm going to coach for tomorrow's 3 o'clock contest against Hobart." Ball free underneath the basket, and it goes off the body. Oh, right in the man zone of Caleb Washington. So Thomas Evans, and he has been over there for quite some time talking to those kids.
That 58-29 is the final Cashin over Hobart.
All right, so we know that it'll be Cashin playing the winner of this ball game Saturday night at 8 o'clock. The loser will come back and play tomorrow against Hobart in an elimination bowl game. Hunter Tipton, by the way, is in there. He'll go to Deion Dickey. Shot doesn't go, but the long rebound picked up by Isaiah Reed. And it's unbelievable. Thomas Evans still over there talking to those kids. I mean, there is simply no coaching going on for Calera. Tipton inside to Luke Rogers from point-blank range. And Luke will get his first 2 of the ball game.
And, I mean, I understand what he's doing, trying to get you guys ready for tomorrow. But, I mean, you've still got 5 guys out on the floor.
And it is certainly an unusual situation. By the way, Jackson Warner has come into the ball game now for Mangum. Ball tipped out of bounds. Brody Shelby will come in. So you get the idea that the starter's done for the night at the 3:14 mark, leading by a score of 70-40. By the way, Jay Cross, your son Brooks just came by. What a fine young man. We really do enjoy that young man, and we're so fortunate that he's taken after his mother. What we got here? 3-second violation?
I don't even know what they just called.
It's got to be a 3-second violation. It's the only thing I can think of.
No, it was. Did he call a walk?
Well, maybe so. I mean, he blew his whistle and pointed the other way, but we never got a call out of the deal. Jackson Warner, Isaiah Reed, Brody Shelby, Luke Rogers, and Hunter Tipton in the ball game now for Mangum. 3-ball Huddleston well off the mark. Luke going to climb up and get the rebound. 2:50 left here. 70-40. Mangum going to win it and advance. Tipton inside. Nice move by Hunter, but he didn't finish. Shot doesn't go down. The rebound going to be cleared off by Calera. Huddleston into the front court. 2:35 remaining. So you run out to a big lead, and then it gets a little bit hairy in that second quarter of play when you don't make free throws and the opposition shoots a ton of free throws and makes them. And then you come out and say, okay, we've toyed with you long enough. Here we come. Tipton, by the way, coming the other way. What a great pass to Brody Shelby, and Shelby couldn't get the shot to go down. Oh, you got to make that one. You got to reward your teammate for giving you that kind of assist. Caden Huddleston, deep 3 here, and it goes for Huddleston. Caden now with 5 of the ball game. 2 minutes remaining, 70-43 our score. So Saturday night ought to be a lot of fun. Brody for 3. Shelby's shot doesn't go. Tried to get his own rebound and tapped it out of bounds. And Isaiah Reed will now get a chance to set down as Nate Augustine is coming in to take his place. So a little bit of a rest here. How about this? 4 of the 5 starters in double figures. Reed, though, didn't score on the night. Minute 45 remaining. Deion Dickey just under double digits with 9. Off-balance shot doesn't go. Battle for the rebound, and we'll get a jump ball, and the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. So Mangum will get it back. 1:39 remaining. Nate Augustine, Jackson Warner, Hunter Tipton, Luke Rogers, and Brody Shelby out on the floor. I want to welcome B.R. Stover to the fray. Off-balance shot by Hunter, didn't get it to go. Augustine with the rebound put back. That won't go. And corralling the rebound, but out of bounds when he did it was Parker Robertson. So Mangum will get it back underneath their own glass. Crystal Johnson says, good job, Tigers, and indeed, that is the case. We haven't heard how Cordell did, have we?
I have not.
Rogers for 3, spins in and out, and the rebound going to be collected by Clayton Francis. So we know we have 2 games tomorrow afternoon on the Fox Radio Network as Augustine came up with a steal, but he was out of bounds. At 1:30, it'll be Mangum and Hollis in a girls' elimination contest here at Apache. And then Hobart and Calera will play in the boys' elimination game at 3. That'll be on the Fox Radio Network on oksports.tv. 1:05 left here, 70-43. Drop step, spin move, shot does not fall for Calera. The rebound, Brody Shelby.
Looks like the score 53-43. Caddo is either up or the game's finished.
Okay.
Cordell.
Jackson Warner for 3 doesn't go. Hunter Tipton with a rebound. He'll go glass. And Hunter is in the scoring column. Hunter Tipton with his first 2 of the ball game. Jennifer Slayton says, great job, Tigers. Way to represent, and you are correct. 30 seconds left here, 72-43. On the right side, little floater, going to go up and in for Clayton Francis. Lighten up, Francis. What movie was that from? You don't remember?
Yes, I mean, I have no idea.
Okay. I think Stripes. 16.2 remaining. You don't call me by my right name, I'll kill you. Lighten up, Francis. 72-45. Augustine going to fire a 3. I thought maybe Mangum would hold it. Rebound, Calera. Do they get off one more shot before it ends? No. So your final score is 72-45. Mangum weathering the storm and playing for the regional championship coming up on Saturday night against Cashion. 72 for the Tigers, 45 for the Bulldogs. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and oksports.tv.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Round of applause from B.R. Stover here tonight as Mangum wins this one 72-45. Way to go, Tigers, Lawana Weaver says. Jackie Manasco is watching. Jackie going to have you alongside here at the end of the ball game as Mangum outscores the Bulldogs 19-9 or 14-9 in that fourth quarter of play. And again, win it by a final score of 72-45. 4 players in double figures, 4 of the 5 starters in double figures tonight for Mangum. Colton Laughlin leading the way with 26, and then 10 apiece for Bryson Williams, Trey Dickey, and Lamar James. Actually, Lamar had 13. 13 in the ball game for Lamar James, including 10 points in that third quarter of play. He really kind of took the club on his back and scored those 13 points. Deion Dickey with 9, Luke Rogers and Hunter Tipton with 2 apiece. Mangum just 8 of 18 from the foul line, but again, they win it 72-45. On the other side of the ledger, Nakni Anna had 10 in the ball game for this group from Calera. 9 apiece for Tim Eicher and Bodie Smith. Give 8 on the night for Keith Jeffries, 5 for Caden Huddleston, and 2 apiece for Caleb Washington and for Clayton Francis. And again, Mangum wins it 72-45. Now 21-3 on the year. They'll take on number 2 Cashion on Saturday night for the regional championship. They know that they have advanced to the area tournament next week at Southwestern Oklahoma State University. Richard Hightower wants to know what time Saturday night. 8 o'clock. Richard, 8 o'clock Saturday night. It'll be Mangum and Cashion for the regional championship, and we'll go on the air at 7:50 here on Classic Hits 97.7. Back to wrap this one up after this on Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
Mangum rocks out to a 28-6 lead at the end of the first quarter of play, then get outscored 19-9 in the second. And really kind of had to hang on just a little bit, if you will, but then they win it going away by a final score of 72-45. So able to weather the storm, the Mangum Tigers. And, you get this point in the season, that's what you've got to do.
Yep, they came out hot in that first quarter of play like we kind of expected. And, they got in a little bit of foul trouble. And whenever you get in foul trouble, in this situation, they were – not Caddo. I've watched so many games.
Yeah.
Calera, they came back, but you're going to have to be consistent. You play the number 2 team in the state Saturday night. You've got to be consistent, however that may be, but you just cannot have 28 in one quarter, then, 9 in the other. But, I think consistency is a big thing.
All right, short turnaround for us, so we're going to get to head coach Nathan Pennypacker now and visit with him as we'll be back tomorrow at 1:30, and Michael in the morning tomorrow morning at 6. I'll get home just in time to say hi to myself and go work some DHS for a while as well. Hey, Coach, great job. Team starts off house of fire, 28-6 at 1, and then kind of like in a prize fight, you've got to weather a knockdown there in that second quarter.
Yeah, we got in a little bit of foul trouble, and that slowed us down, and we had to walk the ball up the floor a little bit. But you're right, that's just we've got to weather that storm, and I thought we did a decent job of that, and we just got to stop fouling.
Well, and you say that, but there were just some calls that, boy, they're 50-50 calls in that first half. They just didn't go your way.
Well, and it's just it's all opinion based, and that's why you can't hardly argue that stuff. Of course, I'm gonna say no, it wasn't a foul about 90% of the time, but it's tough to call us. We move around a lot, and we got some fast guys, so. No, we just got to, if they call it, then it's a foul, and we just got to adjust, and we didn't do a very good job of adjusting tonight.
Colton Laughlin really carried your team in that first half of play, and then I was impressed with Lamar James in that third quarter. Yeah. Lamar had struggled in the first half, but suddenly found another gear in that third period of play.
Yeah, we talked about a couple things that if we just allowed them to make the mistake, they'd do it, and when we got to fight or pick the battles to fight, and Lamar did a good job of that in the third quarter.
All right, you get Cashion on Saturday night, and we know that they're the number 2 team in the state. Yeah. They're going to be a handful.
No, they're a great ball club, and he does a wonderful job. They'll be X's and O's. They'll be ready for us, and I think we're prepared for them as well. We've kind of been looking at this on the schedule since the playoffs came out, so I think we'll both be prepared, and hopefully if we both come in and do our jobs, it'll be a fun game to watch and a fun game to be part of.
Well, and you get a chance to come back right to this place, kind of our home away from home.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, great crowd in front of us tonight, and it seemed like the kids fed off of it there, especially in that third period.
Yeah. No, they did. Our fans do a great job, and they traveled really well tonight for our girls and in our game, of course. So I was proud they came. I didn't know if it being a Thursday they would be able to make it, but they did. They came in droves, and it just shows you how much pride our town has in our young students.
All right, Coach, we'll let you fire up the old pickup truck and start heading home.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate
you guys
it.
Be safe.
You bet. You as well. And that's Nathan Pennypacker joining us. Mangum wins it by a final score of 72-45. They get Cashion on Saturday night. Your final thoughts, Mr. Fox?
Yep. Like Coach said, you just got to weather that storm. You're not always going to hit all those big shots, but I think to beat the number 2 team in the state, you've got to be consistent. You can't get in foul trouble. Cashion's going to come out. They're going to attack the weaknesses. They're going to watch film on this ball game and see what Mangum did right, what Mangum did wrong, and they're definitely going to exploit that. You're not the number 2 team in the state and aren't fully prepared going into a ball game. So I think for Mangum, they've just got to be consistent. They can score 20, 25 points in a quarter, any given night. So I think just mainly consistency.
Busy day on the Fox Radio Network tomorrow. We've got afternoon affairs. 1:30, it'll be Mangum with Hollis. Old rivals getting hooked up there. 1:30, airtime 1:20 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. And then over on, we know that over on 1420 KTJS, it'll be Hobart doing battle with his Calera team. Also on OKSports.tv. That game at 3 o'clock here at Apache. And then the the Cordell Blue Devils will be playing for their collective playoff lives at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon as well. Sandra Kellens will end it up with you. Sandra Kellens says, way to go, Mangum Tigers. Way to go indeed. We're back tomorrow morning with the morning show. Michael in the morning starting at 6. And then here at Apache tomorrow afternoon at 1:20. Mangum and Hollis, you know how good that'll be on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Basketball broadcast the way it should be.